while EOD's on.
Does this work? Ah! It does. Cool. Oh, it got disconnected. Why did it get disconnected? Oh, we got disconnected from Kick is what happened there. No. Alright, cool. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm just now getting in from freaking Debatecon, and I realized I hit go live on my stream before I had my camera and my freaking thingy hooked up, and I didn't change nothing. I didn't change the title of the stream or nothing. Okay. Nope. No, I don't want to hear it. Shut up. Oh, shit, fire. Okay, hold on. Yep. Okay, cool. I do not suck. Alright, I said I suck. I do not suck. Fuck you.
EOD, get your act together, okay? He's looking for something, I'm sure. I don't know, man. You'd think that EOD, for a streamer, he sure doesn't act like one, huh?
Damn it.
Yeah, he did the old Irish accent.
I swear, these fucking guys.
He's just rebooting. Okay, you're live? All right, EOD. Okay, everyone. Let's send you over to...
I swear to my time.
Hooked up the mic. All right, we're good. So I'm going to send
Okay.
it right now on the YouTube side. So one more time.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how to thank you all, except to say thank you.
Fucking Spiro's amazing, man. He's a great dude. I'm terrible at this too.
Capitalize on what you guys gave me this weekend. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you helping me out, and I'm gonna do my best to make it worth it. Thank you for all the donos and the memberships today. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, all the mods. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Crucible Crew, the Wilsons, all of it. It's been a long road, and I got some hope this weekend, which I desperately needed when I'm looking down some pretty dark stuff. Thank you all. Thank you. All right, let me why is YouTube not showing me EOD? I do suck the most.
Oh, fuck.
It's true. It's 100% true. Why do I not see EOD here? Hang on. Go down. No, not there. What the hell? I legitimately do not see EOD. Are you sure you're live? You're not showing up live, bro. Did you just tell me you're EOD? Do I need to like? What's a stream? Hey EOD? What's a stream, man? Oh, it's unlisted. Yeah, yeah. EOD. Yeah. All right. So EOD here. Okay, he's supposed to.
This is such a clusterfuck.
Stop
I wasn't gonna go live. I was gonna wait till tomorrow.
stream, bro. It's a stream. I don't even know what yeah, you even stream, bro? That's right. Yeah. EOD, suck it. All right, EOD, suck it. You suck. Also, I'm gonna destroy you December 2nd. I'm gonna absolutely destroy you. You DM me? Okay, all right. Okay. I do see it. You are unlisted. Okay, let me try this one more time then. Okay, so listen, guys, have a good night. Enjoy your time with EOD. And no manual raid. It's okay. This should work out. I'm just gonna do this. Thank you all again. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back on, except for at the very latest, I'll be back on Thursday night. There he is. We're good. I got you, EOD. I'm gonna be
Okay,
back on Thursday
cool.
night with Rob. I think, anyways. I haven't confirmed that with him. I should probably do that. And yeah, just thank you, all of you. Thank you. I really mean it. I can't say it enough. I'm probably gonna say it. I'm probably gonna say it so much that you guys are gonna get sick of it. Thank you all. Thanks all for your support. Genuinely, I'll do my best to make it worth your while. All right, I'll work my ass off. Okay. AI modern debate
Shit.
would be it should be a thing. I agree. I agree. I think it's coming. Yeah, or I think something like that is coming. Tech debates like that, I think they're coming.
I don't know why it started unlisted. That was
think all this
dumb.
prep work in front of like 5 people.
What's up, Abe Dinkus? Good to see you, man.
All these years, I think it's coming. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking, guys. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you. Thank you. I don't know how to thank you, man. Yeah. On Twitch, Gamer Jam. Yeah, guys, I'm tired. All right, let's get you over to EODs. All right. On Twitch, there's not very many people. I don't know who I would send you guys over to on Twitch either. Okay, I apologize, but have a good time with EOD. Enjoy yourselves. I will be back. Here, just in case it matters. Here's my Discord. If you want to tip, you can tip, but you guys have already been amazing with your donations.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I
$10 for the day. What a goal. I gotta learn how to grift from Spiro. He did 1200% of his fucking goal, man. Good lord.
All right, let's get you. Thank you all.
What's up, you guys? It's good to see you. I see James out there. Guys, Race Car is hanging out. Abe Dinkus is hanging out. It's good to see you guys. And Marin was first, okay? Marin was first. So you are all second best to her.
Where the?
Oh, goodness sakes.
I don't know. I'll have to find him. I can't do it right now. I'm so tired, guys. I'll do it another time. I'm not gonna worry about Twitch, right? I will find it though, and I'll do it another time. All right. I'm gonna end the stream. You guys have a good night. EOD, take care of them. All right. Peace out, everybody. And one more time, genuinely, thank you for all the support, all of you, financially, sticking around with me thick and thin.
Oh, shit.
Every single one of you suck. Are we not men? You suck 205 times today. No, 206. And you're the only one who sucks tonight, all right?
Oh, shit.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out, Spiro.
How do I end this damn thing now?
And we got everybody raiding out over here, coming in from Spiro's channel. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, no, turn that off. We don't need that. Welcome in. Spiro raid. Woo! All right. You guys are great. What's up? How y'all doing? Oh, my goodness. I am so tired right now. You have no idea. I've been trying to keep up with Avarice's fucking, insane fueled ass. I don't know what keeps that guy going, man, but he will go till 5 o'clock in the morning every fucking day, a million days in a row. It's been nuts trying to keep up with him. It's otherworldly, the amount of energy that freaking Avarice has. I'm going to tell you that. But welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. I'm EOD. I do stuff on the internet sometimes. All right. Whew. Debatecon. It was crazy, dude. It was freaking nuts. It was nuts. Okay. Wow. What can I say? Where do I even begin? Okay, Mantid is a giant. The dude is like 8 feet tall. And I was not expecting that. Like, everybody said he was tall. I wasn't ready for how tall Mantid is. Mantid is like, wow, he like towers over everything. It's amazing. Fucking nicest guy in the world, too. He's great. Just Gerald is great. I freaking love that guy. He was talking to Rob about this, but the double Mexican thing, the tequila shot and a Modelo, man, he came up with the greatest name for it during Rob's stream. It is the Mexican cartel bomb. Oh, I love it. That's genius. Instead of an Irish car bomb, it's a Mexican cartel bomb. That's the way you got to do it, Gerald, right there. Shit. Who else? Agrilopoulos. That guy's fucking great. Hung out with him, drank a bunch of beers. Man, I was hanging out with Josh from JS Urban Adventures, Jake Var, Mike Ball. Who else do we have with us, man? Shit. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. But all of these people are just great people, man. They're just great people to hang out with. As charitable as you could imagine. Freaking Wade or Wicked Wally's freaking amazing. Fucking love that guy. We went to the Garth Brooks bar. Andrew rented out the whole floor of the Garth Brooks bar, and it was open bar. Great fucking band playing. You know, they were taking requests. I made a bunch of requests for everybody. I got Wicked Wally mixed up with Wade Boggs. I don't know if I just did that again or not. I probably did. I was doing that a lot because there's too many W's, and I have so many names in my head. I get confused. I'm sorry. But Wicked Wally was freaking amazing. There was that one guy who proposed on the Debatecon stage. That was really cool. And then like Spiro and fucking Rob almost interrupted them with a bunch of antics. Avarice and was being a complete jackass. I was trying to get Rob when during the tomfoolery debate right at the end, me and fucking what was it? I didn't start it, okay? But Avarice hollered out, "This is the Rob No Show," and then I was like, "It is my favorite show." We couldn't get anybody else to get in on it though. Avarice has so much energy, man. And then I was hanging out with American Nacho. And Avarice and Grunt and a bunch of awesome people over at this mansion that Avarice had rented out for Airbnb. He called it a mansion. It was like a ranch house, but it had like several hallways in it and a bunch of rooms. It was a big ranch house, so it was really nice. It was really cool. They had like jacuzzis and shit. Oh man, the hotel was great. It was pretty swanky. It could have been better. It's a Holiday Inn. It's whatever. It was cool. It served the purposes. And freaking Johnny MD. Okay, Johnny MD was gracious enough to let me stay in his hotel room. He's fucking awesome, man. That guy's great. And he's again, I'll bring this up. He's going through like a family thing and some personal sort of stuff going on at home. So please pray for him that all of that comes through and everything is okay. So I don't know how much you want to share about that, Johnny, if you're still listening. But, man, I appreciate you a crap ton, brother. You're fucking awesome. And Amagad got me down there. He got me back. No incidents at all. And he was more than happy to try to cover any expense that I couldn't pay for and did not ask for anything in return. It's, again, like, I was talking to my mom about it, okay? And I was telling her, I was like, I was sure at least like 10% of these folks were going to be complete dickheads. But I was completely fucking wrong. 100% of the people that are down there that were Crucible Crew were the most fantastic people that I've ever met. They really were. Every damn one of them were cool as shit and genuine as hell. It was great, man. I don't have a bad thing to say about anybody. Nobody was bad at all. They were freaking great. Freaking everybody, even the people I didn't even know. Oh, so some of the most genuine and nicest people you've ever met. I swear, it was great. It's fantastic. I'd do it again a million times every year if I could manage it, and if we could manage to actually get it all together. Marion says, "Hey, guess what? RNG hates Ferrer." Who's RNG? I don't know who that is. I look more rested, do I? Well, that's because I haven't been staring at computer screens all day. I've been running around talking to people for the past 4 days. I think it's really the blue light from the computer screens that drains my eyes and makes my eye bags like pop out really bad. Oh man, but what was it? The debate with Andrew and Muslim Pikachu was fucking hilarious. I love what Rob and Spiro put together for Andrew's slideshow. Because Andrew doesn't need a slideshow, but they put one together because they knew Hakikachu would have one. So and it was just for the funnies. It was great. I don't think James is actually going to show that on camera because it's some very unfavorable pictures of people in Muslim countries that apparently have relations with their first cousins, and that doesn't result in very good genes. That's all I'll say. Oh man, we got Silver Ogre hanging out in the chat. It's good to see you. And Biggest Diggest, welcome in, bro. I don't think you've been over here yet. It's good to see you. How you guys doing? It's been great. It's been amazing. What else can I say? Okay, so the Hakikachu debate was freaking hilarious. What was Jake Rattlesnake? Freaking awesome guy. I was hanging out with him at the bar. He was fantastic. I expected him to be all highfalutin and shit because he's like from a different country and like he travels the world all the time and whatnot. Nah, just as down to earth as Andrew and Rob, man. Freaking awesome dude. Although he did look better than anybody in the place, so it was hard to get any girl's attention. I'll tell you that. They all wanted to talk to Jake Rattlesnake, but it was cool, man. It was so fun hanging out with everybody. I'll tell you what, Nashville, okay, Broadway in Nashville is insane. It is crazy town. It's like Bourbon Street in New Orleans, right? Or the Strip in Las Vegas, but for Nashville or whatever, Middle Tennessee. It's amazing. There's just bars everywhere, people everywhere. I couldn't believe they were letting cars go down the street, to be frank. It was so freaking crowded. There was so much shit going on. But it was really freaking cool. The band was really cool at the bar. It was really great. And like I say, like the whole floor of this bar Andrew rented out, and open bar, as many drinks as you wanted. It was fantastic. It was freaking fantastic. It really was. And then the final day, Andrew sprung for pizza for everybody. And Rob, after like 4 days of this shit, day one, I was hanging out with all of this kind of lower tier guys that are kind of more closer to me, like I was saying, like JS Urban Adventures and Jake Var and freaking. Oh man, Mike Ball and them, and we drank a bunch of beer and had a great freaking time at the hotel. Okay, and then the next night I go and after all the debates are over, I went and hung out with Avarice at his Airbnb, which was freaking amazing, and all those people were freaking great. Okay, and then so I'm up until 5 a.m. at the hotel, and then I go and hang out with Avarice, and I'm up till 5 a.m. at Avarice's Airbnb. Okay, so then the next day I was like, I missed Craig versus Rachel. I did, because I was sleeping, because I was freaking exhausted. I'm getting too old for this shit, y'all. But I heard it was a great debate, okay, in that Rachel had a banger opener and that Craig's I feel bad because I met the guy. He's not that bad. He's not a bad dude, but Craig's opening was like a fraction of the amount of time as Rachel's, and he just absolutely got stomped. I saw Jim Bob's 5v1. That was hilarious. Okay, Jim Bob had some bangers in there, so keep an eye out for that one. And I saw Jake's 5v1. That was hilarious too. Okay, I normally wouldn't reveal this information to you guys, but everybody at Debatecon has already seen this, so it's okay. Look at that. See that? I got VIP. I was VIP. So I got to go where Rob couldn't go because he was a VIP. What do you think about me now? What's up, man? It's good to see you, man. Oh shit! I'm just kidding, y'all. I can't. There wasn't any reason Rob shouldn't have been included in those 5v1s. So Spiro didn't have VIP access either. So I told Spiro, I'm like, hey, go talk to Zach Gelpy. He's a sponsor. Okay, talk to Zach Gelpy or talk to James. They have ways of working that out, man. Just go say something to him, and then Spiro ends up getting ultra super pass VIP with all the special privileges and the dinners and whatnot. I was like, what the hell? I got like. Or, and the hilarious part is Rob didn't do that. I mean, I should have said the same thing to Rob, but I figured if he really wanted it, he'd go talk to somebody and get it. But look, I had this green wristband. That means that's like a lower class VIP. That's like the middle class VIP. Spiro had like the highfalutin rich people VIP. It was a red wristband, and he could go anywhere he wanted to anytime. So he got the special treatment. What's up, Emmett? It's good to see you, bro. But what am I saying here? I did get to go to a couple of those 5v1s, and I saw most of the debates. I saw Andrew's debates. Most people wanted to see Andrew and Rachel's debates. That's what we were there for. And it was surprising. Like, I expected the crowd to be like half and half, like mostly Crucible crew with a few other people. Like maybe some people from the Panelverse were going to be there. There were a couple of people from the Panelverse, but none of the bigger streamers from that little crew really showed up. And the people that were there were friendly and cordial and very nice. So, what was it? It was Beth Mayhew and Agrilopoulos, and I think that's about it that you could say was really associated with the Panelverse that showed up. None of the other Panelverse people were there. But Planet Peterson got blown the fuck out by Jake Rattlesnake. That was great. Oh man. And then Rachel Wilson blew out Craig. And then Andrew blew out Hakikachu, and then that other guy. Who was it? That other guy, Dr. Dick Carrier. I swear. During a debate, Rachel Wilson seems like the most humble and polite woman ever, but she has some banger jokes sometimes. I tell you what, I gotta steal her jokes all the time. So. Oh shit, not the fucking Panelverse. This is already not men. That's right, man. Like I say, it was Beth Mayhew and Agrilopoulos. They're not really hostile or caught up in any of the fucking bullshit drama anyway. They were just trying to hang out and have a good time. They were good people, man. And Jim Bob, I got to hang out with Jim Bob. What's up, Jim Bob? It's good to see you. He says, good to meet you, Ian. It was great to meet you, man. You're awesome. You were great. You were fantastic. I love that 5v1 you put on, dude. That was killer. So y'all definitely keep an eye out for Jim Bob's 5v1. There's some good bangers in there. Oh, I gotta share pictures. Oh man, I have so many pictures. I did get a few pictures during the 5v1s and stuff and some of the debates. Look at all this. Look at all. Fucking Admiral Gibbs was at the bar and everything. I know this isn't the way to do this, okay, but I'll get some more pictures into the Discord for you guys. But look at these fuckers right here. Look at this. There we go. We can do this one. No, don't do that. No, other side. There. I want to go back to the picture. This is such a clusterfuck. I'm sorry, you guys. I usually do this a lot better. Oh. I was trying to tell Spiro, like, I did not even mean to go live, but he said he wanted to raid, so I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And here I am. Absolutely fucking exhausted. I am totally worn out, man. I am so ready for bed. I'll tell you that. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me catch my breath here and think for just a second. Oh. Yeah, Grids, and I was saying this in Rob's chat, is I think Grids thing was actually the highlight of the whole weekend for me in Amagad. It really was. It was very cool to be in kind of a more of a personal setting, I guess. And where it seemed like everything was much more, I don't know, scaled down, and we were it was easier to interact with everybody, and it was a little bit more informal when we were outside of the debate space. He had this whole building, which was like a bar. It looked like a bar or a restaurant or something. It had all kinds of cool classic motorcycles scattered around the first floor. a lot of the music equipment upstairs. I think he said it was like a music studio, like generally speaking, but they set up the debate table on the second floor, and then we had a few rows of chairs up there for everybody. And then downstairs was all the spread, great barbecue, plenty of brisket, plenty of pulled pork, plenty of sides and everything. It was delicious. The food was great. Except it was a little cold, which kind of sucked, but that's okay. I think most people ended up eating like a couple of hours after the food got there, and we didn't have any way to keep it hot. So that was one thing that was kind of bad, but that was okay. Then there wasn't any beer. So then me and Amy guys start running back and forth to the liquor store picking up beer for everybody. And then Gibbs started shotgunning them things, and he got he got pretty saucy. That was great. Yeah, my heater's coming on. I turned the heat off when I was gone. So, Marion says you should make a big poster out of some of those. I will. I'm going to post them all onto my Discord and into the Crucibles Discord. Avarice set up a special Discord just for the Crucible crew in Nashville. It was literally Crucible takes over Nashville this weekend, man. It was fantastic. So, how do you have an event like that with no beer? Says that right now, man. Grid One doesn't. I was gonna call him by his first name. Grid One doesn't drink, man. He doesn't drink, so he wasn't gonna do it. He told us that before. Like, it's bring your own beer, and I fucking forgot. So first I was like, okay, I'll go get like a 12-pack for me, and Josh wanted a 12-pack, or he wanted a 24 case of Natty Light. So we bring back a 24 case of Yingling and Natty Light. And that was gone in like 10 minutes. It didn't take no time at all. So then I was like, okay. Let's go get like 50 more beers, and then maybe that'll tide us over. And then like Avarice shows up, and then, he's got a few people traveling with him, and then all that beer was gone. And I was like, fuck. Okay, fine. Let's go get 324 cases this time. So then we go get 3 more, and then bring them back and stack it all up, get it in the coolers and everything. And then Andrew and Rob and Rachel and Jim Bob, all of them show up, and Spiro, and then yeah, man, then all that ended up fucking going. Oh man, it was cool though. It was really cool. I didn't get much of a chance to talk to Tom Four. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I didn't really want to. I've been hostile to Tom before, and he's banned me from his chat. So I wasn't real keen on talking to him, but he and Rob had a debate. You saw the closing statements of that debate, so you know what that debate ended up becoming about. But yeah, man, definitely check out. Well, speaking of Gibbs, he's hanging out on Sarah Tomato's panel right now. I was gonna listen to what he was saying, but you know what? I don't think I really care. No offense to Gibbs, but I don't want to give any traffic to Sarah. What I was gonna say here is this one. Yeah, that's it. All right. Will you stop with the speaker? You're not supposed to play back the speaker to me. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Here, go check out freaking Grid One if you haven't checked out Grid One yet. All of the stuff that happened at Grid One's event is on there. It was great, like I was saying to Armageddon. I think that was the highlight of the weekend for us, because Rob was debating, and I think it was a much more personal kind of setting, and kind of more our speed. I don't know. We're a little agoraphobic, a little kind of introverted, so we like the smaller crowd a little bit better, I think. But then Debatecon kicked off, and it was fucking amazing. It was just crazy nutso shit, man. That's what it was. I freaking see. I'm tired, and I'm getting all of the shit mixed because I'm trying to run through it too quickly. Okay. But on Friday, we did all that drinking at Grid's event, and then, like, after Grid's thing, we kind of went back to the hotel and went to bed, Then we got up in time to see Jake Rattlesnake. That was great. I think Jim Bob's 5v1 was later that afternoon, and so we saw all that. That was freaking fantastic. I got some great pictures from that. And then later that night, I went over to Avarice's B&B and then got completely fucking shitty with those guys until 5 o'clock in the morning. And then the next night, I was hanging out in front of the hotel with, what's his face? Oh my goodness, Josh, JS Superman Adventures, Jake Var, and then Mike Ball, and all them guys. Those guys are freaking great. I love those guys. They're fantastic. Hanging out and drinking beer. Like, we were hanging out in front of the hotel till 5 o'clock in the damn morning. So then the next day, I was like, okay, I have done way too much of this in the past 3 days. I need rest. So I missed the early morning debate between Rachel and Craig. But, oh, man. Craig was doing some coordination for MDD, so I had to get my passes from him. But and he was very cordial when I first met him. I was like, that's cool. And then we started talking a little bit. He was showing off one of his tattoos, and he's like a big dude. He's very built to be as feminist as he is. We'll say. I'll try to be as charitable as I can be. But he had this tattoo of the Next Generation Enterprise, and like starking detail on his shoulder, and like it almost looks screen printed. But it's a real tattoo. And then it turns out he does a D&D campaign that's set in the Star Trek universe. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, all right, I got to check that out. Because I'm a huge Next Generation fan, and I love D&D. So these guys found a way to mix the two things together, so I got to check that out. I still haven't done that yet. But help get EOD monetized by dropping a sub. That's right. And tell your pet cat to like and subscribe too. And your dog, if you have one. Because dogs are better than cats. Race car. Everybody knows this. Okay, anyway. Thank you all so much, though. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I had to sleep in on Sunday because it was too much. And then Sunday night, yeah, that was last night. That's when Andrew bought pizza for everybody, and I was like, man, I am so fucking tired. So I left with Amgad and Johnny, and we went over and hung out with Beth at her big giant Airbnb that she didn't need. There was like 9 beds in this fucking place, and she's like, I'm in here all alone, man. I need you all come over and keep me company. And we were like, that's cool, we'll do that. So, and it was quiet. Like, that was the other thing. It's a nice, quiet evening. Like, that's all we kind of really wanted on Sunday night. So that's what I did on Sunday night. I hung out, I had some pizza, I mingled with everybody for a little bit. Like, the whole lobby of the hotel was taken over by the whole Crucible crew. There must have been like 100 people there that were Crucible crew. It's freaking awesome. And everybody was as genuine and awesome as they could possibly be. It was the greatest crowd I've ever been a part of, man. And the greatest event that I've ever been to. It really was. Because, like, I don't know, you have like this weird kind of relationship on the internet, right? The person streaming is kind of in a position of authority, and then like you're just kind of sitting there consuming the content that they're putting out, maybe making a comment and chat here and there. But it's a very different feel from like standing in the room with people, you know? Oh yeah. And Abe Dingus says, EOD, it's almost like people love you, huh? I mean, maybe a little. I was recognized by a lot of people that I did not expect to be recognized by. I'll tell you that. But what was I gonna say is when you're when you're watching somebody stream, it's like it's a different sort of dynamic, right? Then when they're standing in the room with somebody and like you can see the expressions on their face and the way they interact with you in real time, it's all there, you know. And I don't know, man. Everybody was just so real and so cool. I was surprised. I was very surprised. I expected more people to be kind of stuck up in their own shit and not worried about anybody else. Not worried about talking to little old me. Like, who the fuck are you? You're just some fucking jackass who clings to Rob like a dingleberry, you know? But that's not what happened at all. Like, everybody had a shit ton of respect for everybody, including me. And it was freaking awesome. So yeah. Well, it was either Saturday or I think it was Sunday. Sunday afternoon. It was yesterday afternoon. Abe Dinkus was streaming, and he was in the middle of a 10-hour fucking stream. Abe, holy shit! And I saw him online, and I'm like, hey, I talk to Abe all the time. Let me just call in on my phone, and we'll walk around and walk and talk and meet and greet people. So we did that. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check out Abe's stream from yesterday. Right at the end of his 10-hour stream in the middle of the day, I call in and I walk around. We talk to Nacho. We talk to Agrilopolis. We talk to Rob Noah. We talk to Spiro. We talk to Jim Bob. We talked to Grid One. I didn't get a chance to talk to Jake Rattlesnake or Andrew Wilson. I think they were busy doing something, maybe prepping for something. But it was cool, man. It was great. And everybody was more than happy to, you know, let me be a horrible cameraman and talk and say hi to Abe. And it was fun, man. It was good shit. So the D in EOD now stands for Dingleberry. The executioner of Dingleberries. That's my name. Oh, goodness. I ought to be called that because, you know, That's a thing with dogs sometimes, especially when they have long hair. It was really cool though, man. I had a lot of fun. It was way more fun than I expected it to be. I'm gonna be honest. It really was. So, Marion says it's nice to have fun and relax. It is. It is very nice to have fun and relax, and it's been an insanely stressful year, and for myself and for a lot of folks that were there, I think, and all any of us wanted was to just hang out and have a good time, and that's all that happened, for the most part. Like Rob was saying, there were two jackasses who had to be escorted out because they wanted to be dickheads, either to Craig or to Andrew Wilson, but other than that, there were absolutely no incidents whatsoever. What was it? One of them was Gary, the numbers guy, and I don't even know who the weirdo calling Craig the F-slur was. But that dude's a piece of shit, too, okay? Fucking Pentuple, I forgot about Pentuple. I fucking hung out with Pentuple out at the bar. That was fucking amazing. He came down with Sadie. I think they were staying with Beth Mayhew for a little bit, too. Oh, man, you guys are freaking great. I fucking love Pentuple, man. Pentuple's exactly who you expect him to be, too, man. So, and so is Sadie. They were incredibly nice, man. Everybody was so nice and so cool. I'm floored, honestly. I'm absolutely fucking floored. And, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Amagad getting me down there and helping me out. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without Johnny MD offering up his hotel room to me. Long Haul Nate threw in a shit ton of money for me, and Farir made that look like a penance because he's trying to help me get another computer. So Farir sent in $1,000 fucking dollars, you guys, to help me get a new computer. And I gotta talk to you about that, Farir. I have a plan in mind. It's not exactly what we were thinking it was, but I'll talk to you about it. We'll figure it out. And then it's just been so good, man. I'm so floored by this community and all of the support and all of the the good faith and the blessings. I mean, I am truly blessed to be part of this. I am. It's been nuts. It's been nuts. Pentuple says that was one of my favorite weekends ever. Meeting you finally was so fucking sweet, says Pentuple. Hell yeah, man. I feel the same way. You're freaking awesome, man. Everybody was awesome, and hey, I got a hug from Andrew Wilson. Okay, I did at the bar. I was walking around, and I think I walked by him 3 times, and I think I said, "Thank you so much for putting this on, man. This is such a good time. I'm having such a great time." Twice, and then like the 3rd time I walked past him, he's like, "Just come here, you fucker." I'm like, "Okay." A big old hug from fucking Andrew. I got big hugs from Jake Rattlesnake and fucking Gibbs and everybody, man. Gibbs was fucking dressed like a pimp the whole weekend. That son of a bitch had another ridiculous suit on. It was ridiculous. Just the like paisley and velvet and purples and reds, and he had this pair of shoes on, okay, one night that was bright fucking red, okay, and like part of the shoe is Corafram. I don't know if you know what that is. It's really shiny leather. I had Corafram shoes in my dress uniform in the military because I didn't want to polish them damn things. So Corafram is like a really shiny leather you don't have to polish. I think they like seal it with plastic so it stays shiny. And then the other half of the shoe, of one shoe, okay, so it was like this part was all super shiny, and then the toe was like velvet. It was fucking nuts. I'm like, where the fuck did you get those shoes, man? It was hilarious. Oh, shit, fire. Gibbs was fucking great too, man. And then like Gibbs and Grid and Mike Ball all went out to a steakhouse, okay, and apparently Gibbs sells beef to this one steakhouse chain or something. That's what he does in real life, I think. But they didn't want to go to a chain. Mike Ball wanted to go to a very special kind of place. And they ended up spending like $400 on dinner. I was like, woo, buddy, I'm glad I didn't go with you guys. So, because I wouldn't have wanted anybody to fucking pay for that. Clayton Grant Gordon says, you are awesome, EOD. You are awesome, Clayton. You are awesome. Everybody there was freaking awesome. So, Abe was awesome. Pentuple was awesome. Gibbs was awesome. Oh, man. Again, I'm in the same boat Spiro's, and I don't know how to express an appropriate amount of gratitude for everything that happened this weekend that was, a little bit beyond my control, but somehow I was able to participate anyway. So it's just been amazing, man. It really has. It really has. This is such an amazingly awesome community. I didn't think such a thing could exist. I've just gotten so black-pilled and pessimistic about society that I expected things to be a lot worse than they ended up being, and it was amazing. You know, what was it? Just Gerald in Rob's chat earlier said it was the best weekend of my life. I'm in the same fucking boat. It has been the best weekend of my life so far. I gotta echo that sentiment. It was really, really, really fun. I couldn't imagine any way to have made it better. I really can't. It was so cool. It was so fucking cool. It was awesome. And I'm sorry, you guys. I said I was gonna stream. Like, I packed up. That's why the whole beginning of this stream is completely foobar. It's because I packed up my mic stand and my microphone and my audio box and all my cables, and I was ready to set up in the hotel room and do streams at the end of every day to try to review the debates and stuff, because that's what I figured I'd be doing. But now, everybody wanted to hang out and drink beer and have a good time. And I'm like, well, that sounds like more fun to me. I'm sorry. Like, I've never gotten a chance to meet these guys. So that's what I wanted to do. So it was great. Oh, man. Because Race Car says, breaking news, EOD touches grass and has instant orgasm. I mean, kinda. Oh, man. Marion says, be you, be cool, and have fun with people you like. Yeah, that's what we did. We had a great fucking time. It was just so surreal actually meeting everybody in real life and just sitting down and chilling out and telling stories and having a good time, man. Everybody is just so cool. I'm seriously floored by that. Everybody was so cool. Okay, so yeah. Let me talk about Greg a little bit. Craig, I'm sorry. I do honestly want to be respectful now. Because, like, before, I didn't want to be respectful. Because we don't like his ideology. We don't like the way he argues. He's a bit of an asshole sometimes. But in person, Craig is a really cool dude. He really is. I didn't realize this. He's a veteran of the Royal Navy, like in Britain. And okay, so I told you the story about like getting the pass and the wristband and all that. Like, he was very cordial, and I found out he does the D&D with the Star Trek stuff. So I don't know. It might have been the next day. It might have been later that day. I'm sitting down in the hotel lobby, waiting on a cheeseburger to come out of the kitchen, right? And he and his entourage are on the other side of the restaurant, you know, talking about whatever. Those were like pretty much the only lefties there. I was kind of surprised by that. I expected more lefties to show up, but they did not. I mean, for Planet Peterson, for Dr. Richard Carrier, you know, a published author, he had like 9 books sitting on the table, and it was like nobody showed up for that guy. Anyway, So Craig and the lefties are kind of hanging out, talking amongst themselves, and then just out of the blue, I'm sitting there waiting on my cheeseburger. Craig comes over and extends his hand and says, "Man, it's nice to meet you." I'm like, "Yeah, man, it's been great. Everybody's been super nice. I'm floored by that." He's like, "Yeah, you know, like when in real life, you know, people aren't trying to be complete fucking dickheads and throttle each other. We're just trying to enjoy ourselves and have a good time." I'm like, "Hell yeah, we are, man. Hell yeah, I appreciate that." He's like, "Yeah, man." And like, "What? We'll be cool. You know, we still got stuff going on tomorrow, so come back to me." I'm like, I'll be here, brother." And it was great. You know, I caught him outside smoking a few times. After that dude freaking harassed him and had to be fucking escorted out, you know, he was a little shook up by that. He was about ready to kick that dude's ass, and I think he could have folded him up like a pretzel, to be honest. But he didn't want to end up in jail. You know, he's in a country that's not his own. The last thing you want when you're out of the country is to get locked up. So I can understand his reticence to not holistically engage in that. But you know, he's out smoking and trying to decompress a little bit. And I come over, I'm like, "Hey, man, you all right?" He's like, "Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to decompress and be a little bit quiet right now. I'm just smoking my little cigarette here." I'm like, "That's cool, man. Like, hey, I didn't know you were in the Royal Navy. You know, that's really awesome. I'm a veteran myself. I was in the Air Force for 4 years, in the Air Force Medical Service." And he's like, "Well, thank you for your service," and stuck out his hand to shake mine. And I said, "Thank you for yours," you know? And that was that. I was like, that's fine. That was really cool. So, again, like, I'm never going to look at Craig the same way again. Like, I've been calling him Craig ever since he had that debate with Rob in Grid 1. But you know what? I'm going to stop doing that because he's a really cool dude. So, That's what I'll say about that. I'm not saying I appreciate his feminist fucking worldview. What was it? Just Gerald was saying within the year, Craig is going to be flipped to the dark side. I don't think he's wrong. But, and Craig was saying, like, we stopped after lunch today or whatever, and he was sitting outside smoking, and he was saying, like, I expected everybody to be a lot more hostile to me. And I was like, nah, man, you know, like, we appreciate differences in ideology, we appreciate differences in ideals, so we want to hear you out so that we can refine our own. Like, that's really what that's about. That helps us, and more than it helps you, to be frank, because you're not going to convince us of fucking stupid femininity that you got going on over there. But you know, we'd love to hear you out and then think more holistically about our own worldview. And that's really what it's about. The lefties are the ones that want to stop you from talking if you disagree, you know, violently, you know, fatally in some cases, as was the case with the debate between, with Charlie Kirk. That's what came up in Tom Foolery's debate with Rob Noor. So Race Car says cats versus dogs debate. Yeah, dogs are better. I win. There you go. That's it. Debate over. Emmett says he's still a fig. No, he's not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't care. He could be gay. That doesn't mean I have to hate him. But yeah, TD says Craig was actually pretty cool. Don't agree with anything he says, but got a lot of respect for him now. Exactly. That's where I'm at, TD. That's where I'm at. Marion says 53 views. We need 53 likes and subs. That's right. Grow your own EOD. Fire's hanging out. What's up, Fire? It's good to see you. He says, I work at 6 a.m. but want to stop in for a minute. It's good to see you, man. Welcome in. Oh, man. Race Car says, the fuck you, dude. You like walking your dog in the wintertime so you can take 10 minutes to take a shit? That's why I have a fenced in yard, dummy. I just let him out the door. So, oh shit, man! But it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, Dave's got it. The cats are dishonest and planning the downfall of humanity. Dogs win. There you go. Debate over. All right. Oh shit, man. But yeah, y'all. Keep an eye out on MDD. They said that we're going to publicize all the debates in the coming week. So in the next several days, those should all be open to the public. I'm pretty sure they better be. I'm going to be mad if they're not. And I'll be DMing James and saying, what the fuck? Where are the debates? Release the debates. But then some of that stuff was live streamed. Andrew's debates were live streamed on the Crucible channel. I hope you guys were able to catch some of that. Cause like I say, his debates were definitely the main event on both days, for sure. Yeah, man, the one with Hakikachu was full of memes and just banter back and forth that was ridiculous about inbreeding and IQ, and it's silly. It was kind of silly, but that one was very entertaining, so I highly recommend that. But then the one with Dr. Richard Carrier was a lot more of a traditional kind of debate, and Andrew was trying to drill down his terminology and get him to just agree to a fucking definition, and he couldn't do it. He tried to weasel out of that every time Andrew tried to pin him down. And so it was a lot of circular shit. Going back over it, Andrew would be like, okay, so let's try to agree on this. And he'd be like, nah. I mean, kinda. I mean, sort of, but kinda, sure, maybe. And then, 5 minutes later, he's contradicting himself. So that was hard because I don't know. It's kind of a sly, wily, slick little technique to just not allow your opponent to define your argument at all, whether it's correct or not. It doesn't matter. So that way you can say, no, that's not what I said. Which is trash. That's a trash way to debate. Don't do that. Be real. Be genuine. That's the way you do it. Adam King says Jake's was so good. Hell yeah, it was, man. Planet Peterson got wrecked. For sure. So, oh man, it was a great weekend. It was fucking fantastic. It really was. And I am so thankful to have been a part of it and so thankful to have met everybody. Everybody was just as cool as they could possibly be. As cool as they could possibly be, man. Let me look through here and maybe if I look through the pictures, it'll jog my memory a little bit and we'll remember some more of it. This was at the bar with Jake and Josh, JS Urban Adventures. Like, they're fucking cool as hell. I know this isn't the way to do this. I just haven't put any of this stuff in my Discord yet. I'm sorry. And there's me and Pentuple inside the bar. Hell yeah. He's such a cool dude, man. I love Pentuple. He has so much fucking energy, too. Avarice is a fucking machine, man. He's a fucking machine. I could not believe how energetic and off the fucking chain Avarice is. He's crazy. Absolutely crazy. In a good way. I realize that might come off as bad, but in a good way. He's very crazy and very cool. So Wade Boggs and JS debated about prohibition, the prohibition of alcohol, as me and Amagad are running to the liquor store to get beers for everybody. And fucking JS puts a fifth of Jameson on the table as he's arguing for prohibition and pours everybody a shot. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? That was hilarious. And I set up a little smoking circle downstairs outside of the building for the Grid event. That was really cool. Fabian Liberty was there. I almost forgot. Fabian fucking Liberty was at Grid's event for a while. That was freaking awesome. And then who else have we got in here, man? There's just so many cool people. Oh, this fucking guy right here. I don't know if I should show you his picture or not, but he's fucking cool as hell. That's GG, over in Rob's chat. He was fucking amazing. He helped us get back to the hotel. Look at this shit. Here's this guy standing next to, that's JS Urban Adventures in a fucking suit. he had a couple of suits that he wore while we were down there. Oh man, but it was just so much fun. I can't speak highly enough of everybody, man. There's me and Jake Rattlesnake. That was great. Jake was fantastic. Gibbs was fantastic. Everybody's fantastic. Rob was great. Okay, hold on. This picture right here. So MDD posted this to their community tab on Discord. Not on Discord, on YouTube. So that was the crowd on Sunday night. After we got done with all the pizza and everything, and everybody opened up the bar and went, I realize it's blurry. I'm sorry. I'm going to post all of this to the Discord. You'll get better pictures then. But that gives you an idea of the size of the crowd and everything. And it's a shit ton of people. It really was. And everybody was as cool as they could possibly be. It really was. It was like a big family reunion where none of us are actually related. If we were Muslim, we might have all been first and second cousins, but it was a really good time, man. It really was. And I can't thank everybody enough. I really can't. For just the hospitality and the good times and the fun times. And, you know, it's something I'm probably going to remember for the rest of my life, man. It really is. It really is. Like I say, I'm with Just Gerald. It was, up to this point, that is the best weekend that I have ever had. It was really, really fun. So, I tell you what, I literally just got back in my house. Like, I haven't even unpacked my bags. So, Eric, look. I should get a real-time view of what the camera's looking at. All right. Yeah. Those are my bags right there. You see that? I haven't even unpacked yet. So, what am I going to do? I am going to break for just about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, stay with me. And then I'm going to open up the Discord. So, I'm going to put the link to the Discord in. That's how I like to do it. I know some people don't like Discord, but I'll put the link to the Discord in. Y'all can hang out with me for a little bit and ask some questions. And I'll answer to the best of my ability. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to my kitchen and grab something to drink, and then I gotta take a piss. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, I love you guys so much, man. I'll be right back. So stick with me. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right the fuck back. Don't fucking go anywhere. I swear to Bob, if any of you leave, I'm going to ban you from the chat. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm kidding. But don't do that. I have a lot of mods. None of you do that. I'm kidding. Okay. I forget how many mods I have sometimes because I stream very irregularly, so that it's like I have different groups of mods for different times of day. Anyway, okay, so Blasterbot, fuck, I forgot Blasterbot threw in like $50 one day, so this is gonna be the Blasterbot Stegosaurus song because I like Stegosaurus, so that's my favorite dinosaur. Okay, so bear with me, we'll do this cool little song that I made for Blasterbot, which is really cool, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Well, it's too quiet. Such a cluster. Right. Okay. I'll be right back.
Blades on his back, sharp like blades. A fortress of bone in the jungle shade. Tail like a hammer cracks the ground. Stegosaurus stomps, no rival found. T-Rex roars, but it don't mean a thing. Stego's the king, yeah, Stego's the king. Stegosaurus reigns supreme. Spawn back, legend of every dream. Blind if you can't see his might. Stegosaurus owns the night. Jungle whispers his name in fear. Every step shakes the atmosphere. The cool is carved in every scale. T-Rex weeps, yes, Stego prevails. Spike tail swinging, cutting through lies. Blinding the doubters with fiery eyes. Cooler than lava, sharper than steel. Stego's the truth, the ultimate deal. Stegosaurus reigns supreme. Spotted back, legend of every dream. Blind if you can't see his mind. Stegosaurus owns the night. Stegosaurus reigns supreme. Spot back, legend of every dream. Blind if you can't see his mind. Stegosaurus owns the night. Blades on his back, sharp like blades. A fortress of bone in the jungle shade.
All right. I'm back.
Cracks the ground.
Let's turn this down. Ooh, buddy, what's up, Pentable? He says that was so funny, OD, my real life homie. That's Pentable. He said that like half an hour ago. I'm sorry. Oh, but that was on Kick. I do stream on Kick if you didn't know. But Emmett says, okay, ban me. Why am I not banned? I told him not to. That's why. Achilles says I can't ban cool people. That's exactly right. Okay, so it looks like we got Ferrier and Marin and Racecar hanging out in the chat. So let's go talk to them for a few minutes. Okay. Hello!
Yexamash, my name is Borat.
What's up, y'all? How's it going? Oh, shit, fire.
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty good.
I can actually hear you now. I couldn't hear you before. the last time, but now you're coming through loud and clear.
She figured out how to remove her thumb over the microphone.
That does help. That does tend to help.
It's like my hands just don't think that this plan was, 100% thought through.
Oh shit. Well, how was your guys' weekend? I bet it wasn't as cool as mine.
Well, I went to work and I made an attempt to play hockey last night with my teammates, but we didn't play hockey because we didn't score.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah, we had a Beavis and Butthead night. We didn't score.
Yeah, man. You win some, you lose some. What can you do? I don't know.
That's fine. We just have to suffer for the next rest of the first half of the season, and then we'll get bumped down to the lower division because what's the word I'm looking for? Attendance issues. Yeah.
Oh, you were missing people?
Guys to show up. Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
See,
Here's the burning question. Is Mantis really an 8-foot tall giant that's been rediscovered?
yes. He is fucking huge. I couldn't believe he could fit through the fucking doorways, dude. I'm not fucking lying. The dude is massive.
If it's burning, you should probably have that looked at, though. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
He's nice as hell, though, man. He was the nicest guy. I'm pretty sure he was packing some heat and was staying very close to Rachel 100% of the time. So I think that's why he was there.
I kind of pack heat wherever I go, so I get that sentiment.
Right. So, but he was such a nice guy. He was really cool. His hand is big enough to palm my skull. So, but I got to shake it anyway.
He has my hands.
Yeah. Gigantic hands. So, really cool dude, though.
Weird hands. My palms are huge, so when I put my hand on somebody, my fingers aren't very long, but my palm covers half their fucking head on the top.
Accurate.
You're covering the microphone again.
Accurate.
Well, see, here's the thing. So her phone is, I bought it for her to be a brick shithouse. Do you know what the tank phone is?
No, I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
So it's a really thick phone that was designed to have the shit beaten out of it.
Yeah.
There's two versions of it. There was the regular tank and then the tank mini. I got her the mini because I wanted something that would fit in her pocket at work, but she couldn't break like she does every other phone. The problem is the way the microphone works with its case that it's in is whenever she squeezes the case, it covers the microphone.
I see.
Yeah. I do apologize for her sound. It's partially my fault for picking it out for her.
That's okay. I remember I used to have one of those otter boxes on my iPhone. And that thing was so fucking strong, I could take my phone and toss it across the room and it wouldn't matter. But
Yep.
this one is not quite like
I
that.
got her has infrared night vision on it. The reason I got her the infrared is so she could check for hot spots when she's welding at work.
Nice.
No, set shit on fire, stuff like that, It also comes with a bunch of other features. I don't remember them all. I'm not going to pretend to. But it's got a bunch of shit. The only reason I wanted all the stuff it does have is all of it was related for her work, and that's why I wanted it. It's a brick shit house. It has a 72-hour battery life, and it does all the things she needs it to do.
Nice. That battery life is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bigger one, the upgraded version of it, has a 5-day battery life.
Oh, shit.
That thing's insane.
No shit, man.
Yeah.
My one...
It used to be
My one problem with the OtterBox was the thickness, though. It made the phone this thick, so it was hard
Yeah.
hard to get in and out of the
It's
pocket.
fucking brick.
Yeah, well, I reckon if you got a purse to put it in, it don't matter. But trying to carry that around in your pocket's a pain in the ass.
Fuck purses. I carry backpacks.
Well, there you go. That works too.
See, that's the thing too. Is once she showed me what her purse was, and when her and I first met, I'm like, retarded. That thing is bursting at the seams, man. Why? No, fuck that. I'm gonna get you a little fucking 1-day assault pack. Take that to work. It's perfect for welding.
There you go.
Yep. And everybody's like, "You going? You going on a campaign somewhere?" I'm like, "No, my backpack is awesome. Leave me alone." And then something happens, and then the backpack saves them. And you know what? They're like the backpack now.
Wow, so grasshopper.
Something else too is I started sending a med kit with her to work because I forget what the guy's called, but their medical supplies there basically consist of Band-Aids and Advil, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's heavy machinery. You're gonna have a tourniquet. This is called bleed stop. I'm gonna show you how to use.
Yeah, that's smart.
Our first aid kit at work has like all that stuff. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I know we're an automotive shop and the risk is there, and you know it's the same reason why you have a fire extinguisher. You know, like you have it just in case you need it, and you hope not to have to use it.
Right.
You
I
know,
realized. Go ahead.
the most used thing that I go in there for is allergy medication.
Allergy medication.
Bad. And I pulled everybody off the topic. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Questions about the people at the debate sphere. Come on, guys.
Nah, fuck that. It's our stream now. We're gonna talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Well, what we need to do is we need to get EOD hyper and everything else like he was a few minutes ago because he was so excited about that because
He was.
yeah.
I thought he was still twacked out on the booger sugar from this weekend. Because I'm like, how the fuck did you survive all that?
Yes.
I mean,
Dude.
I told him over and over again, dude, people are fucking amazing, and people don't always want something. They sometimes just want to help good people. And I'm glad he got to experience that, and I'm glad they're as amazing
Man,
as I was hoping they
I
were.
was not expecting it, I guess. It just surprises the holy living shit out of me. It really does. That everyone has been so incredibly kind and generous over the course of this trip. It's been amazing.
Because I wasn't standing on the highway at the right time. That
And I'm so happy to have been a part of it. I really am. So thank you so much for your and Farrier and Marin. You guys are awesome. You don't realize how much you really helped. And there's Emmett. What's up, Emmett? How are you doing, man?
We're really not done yet. There's still more coming, buddy.
I don't think you want
Your microphone is not on, sir.
career holds me back.
Is that my bad? Am I?
Hey, sweetheart,
Why can't I hear anything? All right, hold on a minute.
fix it. Fix it. He broke it.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
No,
It's EOSD's fault.
it is totally my fault. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck is
You
going
can
on.
definitely hear us then.
Because the stream can probably hear you just fine, but it's not coming through my headphones.
How you doing, Emmett?
Doing fine. How's everybody doing?
Oh,
Too
we
bad,
have been,
buddy.
we have been blessed by the voice of an angel.
What's
that
up?
happens.
Yeah.
Our little Shekel goblin made it. I'm happy.
The Shekel Goblin is in the house. Well, not today. Today is I'm normal until Shabbat. Is
Fair
where
enough.
Shekel Goblin comes out.
And you just don't do shit all day. And
See,
it's
I was
like,
trying
No,
to
I-
get Abe's
greatest
attention to try to
feeling
get
in the
him to
world.
come in here.
I don't fucking know. Who, Abe?
He's
Yeah.
probably still recovering from the like 20 hours.
Right. He did a 10-hour stream.
12.
He did a
12.
He did a 12-hour stream, and then I come on at the end of that, and we're hanging out with everybody at fucking Debatecon. Then after that, he fucking shuts down and goes back and does that fucking stream with Vibe. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? I can go to bed.
He didn't. No, he didn't do the stream with
It ended
Vibe
up
because
being me,
Vibe-
him, and two other people just chatting the shit. I've never showed
Yeah.
up.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm
Nope.
serious.
Yeah. He wasn't. Vibe didn't show up.
Oh shit! I thought that was Vibe's show. That was my bad.
He was going to be in Vibe's shot, but Vibe never show up.
Ha!
Do his own shit.
Right? What the fuck?
Do his own shit.
Well, whatever. I
I
guess.
kept trying to convince Abe to go to bed after that, but I kept running into him every freaking stream I went to, and I'm like, go, fucker.
Well, we all like showing our support. That's for damn sure. But
Yep.
you're right. At some point, you do have to like force yourself to sleep, though. It's very important to
I gotta
sleep.
get your ass dragged up here for a NASCAR race at Mid Ohio next year or some shit.
Hell yeah, man, that'd be great. I'd love to go to IMSA, dude. IMSA's probably the smaller of the three events I want to see up there, but IndyCar, NASCAR, IMSA, that'd be fucking fantastic. Any of those.
I'm down for all three, or whichever one fits my schedule the easiest.
Hell yeah, man. Me too.
IMSA would obviously be my preferred.
Series, yeah, because that's closer to what you do in SCCA, for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all grassroots, whereas NASCAR is NASCAR. Everybody knows what fucking NASCAR.
Oh, come on. IMSA is the NASCAR of sports car racing.
I do love me some IMSA.
No, I can't hear you. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. These headphones are broke. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. Like, I can hear my background music, but I can't hear fucking Discord. I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
Just check. Well, he can hear me, right? When I'm trying to help.
Why don't you try leaving and coming back and see if that fixes it?
I don't think that's what it is. It's the front panel on this case. My computer case is failing, I think is what it is. Because I'm not
fixing that, so.
Yes, we are, but we haven't fixed it yet. But
oh no, there's still more coming too. I ain't done yet.
You've already done enough, man.
No, I have not.
What kind of build are we talking that we're looking at hooking the OD up with?
The build lists that I gave him were just based off of what he told me during the one stream. And I put in there, I knew he was leaving, so I'm like, hey, you got any questions, concerns, anything whatsoever, let me know. I was expecting him at some point to give me some feedback so me and my buddy could, fix the list depending on what else he needed or what he didn't need, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But he was busy, and I was trying not to bug him because I wanted him to enjoy his weekend without me talking his fucking ear off.
Well, you could have messaged me on Discord. You could have messaged me on Discord about it. I would have talked to you about it at night or something. But what am I gonna say here is, man, like you guys, I think both of those builds are like a little bit beefier than what's actually required here. So what I was thinking,
yes,
yeah, but listen, the beefier
you said
the
you wanted
build,
upgrades, and you said you wanted to be able to run at least 2 monitors. Me and him both went through the specs, and at minimum, that was the best we could come up with. And you don't need to worry about affording it. You're going to be able to afford it. Like I said, there's more coming along the way.
oh shit, fire. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is like I started looking at like some pre-builds. I was like, okay, how can I cut this cost in half and then try to use some of this money to go towards builds? Like that's really what I wanted to do with it. So. And so like I started looking at the pre-builds and I'm like, okay, it's like I could do something that's like halfway decent with an 8 gigabyte card and a 4 gigahertz, 8 core processor for about $500. And I was like, that's probably fine. That's what I was thinking. Because right now I'm running a graphics card that has 4 gigabytes of memory. So 8 would be like
holy
a big
shit.
upgrade.
Now my GTX 1070 like suddenly like.
You want to send Race Car the lists that I sent you so he can see what I sent you?
I do.
There's a lot better stuff on the list.
They're very mediocre. He thinks they're badass, but they're not. They're lower on the tier list. They really.
I'm definitely curious just to see because I'm
it's even top tier. It's just top tier for the budget that he had.
Yeah. Like I swear. Yes, ma'am.
Let me spoil you, damn it.
He really doesn't have a choice because he leaves that dono link up there, so it's going to happen regardless.
That's true.
I'm gonna have to start streaming and then like come up with like this terrible sob story about how I'm just getting like embarrassed by Miatas to get people to throw money at me so I can build a faster race car.
Dude, I'm telling you.
It's definitely not why we helped out EOD.
What was I gonna say? I sent them to you, but dude, all you gotta do is like stream when you're working on the car. It'll work, man. That worked great for Demon Machine. It really did.
Yeah, I don't have
as long
that
as you
kind
have
of setup,
good.
though, so.
You don't need a good setup, man. You just need to be able to hook a camera up to something. Have a camera with a cord on it.
Yeah.
You can hook up and have a speaker so people can talk to you while you're working on it. That's all you need to get started. That's really fucking it. I swear to you, you'll do fine.
I'm telling you, brother.
Audience.
Especially with this community. Like, if Emmett and Abe and I start raiding you, and you start getting in on all this shit, dude, you be just fine. I'm telling you that. So.
Yeah, well, right now, I mean, we're reaching build season. I might do a stream when I'm over at my buddy's house when we tear apart my core engine.
Hell yeah, do that.
Cleaning it up and whatnot. So
well,
I can finally get that fucking thing out of the trunk of my car.
I'll put you at work. Guys, will come
Jason
watch.
said he'll send his students over to watch you, buddy.
There you go.
Hell yeah. It's a rotary engine, so I mean, there's definitely something to be learned by everybody because everyone's gonna look at it and go, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, the fucking Dorito. Okay.
Go ahead. I'm cutting everybody off.
It's okay. It's okay. Here, I will share the specs with the chat.
Yes.
So
They're not heavy. They're light. You're
This
gonna
one.
see them.
No, these are definitely not like the most current things, and you'll be just fine with. Yeah.
yeah, I think so too.
The lists I sent him are literally, they're not too high end, they're not too low end. It's all upgradable, including the case. We
Yeah.
wanted him to be able to use it for something to use for like the next 5-10 years and upgrade it along the way. That's why we built it the way we did. We spent 6 hours looking through parts and figuring out the perfect build for what he does.
You spent 6. Thank you.
The motherboard.
Thank me, man. I told you I want to see you succeed. I'm not doing this for notoriety. I'm not doing this for attention. I genuinely want to see you do good.
Thank you, man.
Just send me the spec.
I can see that shit. I'm like, fucker, you tell anybody.
Yeah, there is definitely a lot of room for you to be able to upgrade over time as well.
I think we need to change the motherboard because those motherboards specifically, depending on what is the
The motherboard is how we actually cut some of the cost, because if we went a little bit better, dude, it jumped so high in price. Right now, the market for motherboard is real expensive, so we had to tone it down there just a little bit temporarily.
But I think AMD is working. Oh, wait, you got one with an AM5 and the other one with an AM4. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, going the AM5 route is going to be better for you in the long run.
Well, the list on the right is the improved list. That's the higher end, right? The one on the left is the lower end for a little bit more budget friendly. It's still $1,000, but it's more budget friendly. The one on the right is about 1,200, 1,300-ish, but has a little bit more of what he needs to run the things he was talking about, or at least telling me about during that stream.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, it's like I don't need like a big giant, awesome top of the line fucking gaming machine.
It's not even close.
I know.
Like some of the specs in my rig are still like
beyond this.
Yeah. Like really, the only thing I haven't upgraded in my current rig is my graphics card, and that's because like the graphics card I want is gonna cost me literally the same amount that I spent on everything else combined.
Yeah. That's usually where most of the money is, that and the fucking processor. But
yeah. Yeah, I threw down 600 for my processor, but I went with the Ryzen 9 what was it? It's the 12 core one. And it was also a lot newer a few years ago.
I should mention that. I forgot to when I sent you the lists.
What's that?
Windows is actually cheaper without the version we put in there. You can just get the key, which is way fucking cheaper than that.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
the full version, not
Okay.
the key version.
Yeah, I don't need anything that comes included with it. I don't need any of that shit. Just a basic operating system would be fucking perfect. So.
Well, I know, but that's just what it comes up with when we did the whole list. I just wanted it on there so you had a general idea of the price for a new operating system. That's all.
I know.
Yeah, I got
I was trying to make it as accurate as I could for what you were going to be looking at, and I wanted to make sure all the prices were accurate, so me and him triple checked. Those are the averages you're going to be paying. They can be higher or lower. Newegg's got a lot of cheap parts right now. Him and I both looked at it in both of our regions to kind of get an idea of what the price might be like for you.
That's cool. Yeah, I usually just order this shit on Newegg or Amazon. Like, I don't go to Newegg anymore. Usually prices are better on Amazon these days. But
well, Newegg still has deals every now and then because they get a bunch of parts in some warehouse somewhere, and then people sell it to them in bulk. So they'll have drop prices when they do that. That's why we like to shop on both places. Yeah, we're on a live stream, so I'm going to keep certain things as general as I can.
I'm sorry,
I apologize for as general as they're going to sound.
Okay.
But let's just say him and I have some experience with certain technological things. Yet again, I'll say it, not a fucking coder.
Okay.
Hardware, on the other hand, is something I'm very good with.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what a lot of people don't get. Is they think IT, they think computers. But there's like 5 or 6 different industries that sort of encompass the umbrella of IT. And that's...
I never did actual IT. See, what happened was I used to volunteer. I won't name the organization I volunteered for.
Yeah.
I used to volunteer for people that would go around and they would help out schools by rebuilding PCs. We'd find old broken ones, recycle parts, stuff like that, get it all set up, redo the programming, remove garbage. You get the idea.
Yeah.
So that's where I got the experience for that from.
Okay.
By
That's
the way,
cool.
I see the coding program you're using, and I can't remember the name of it, but I have the same one on the laptop, that little blue bow right there that was on your toolbar.
Yeah, that's VS Code. It's actually,
Yeah.
it's a,
I use the same one.
yeah, I mean, I don't do a whole lot of coding these days, I'm gonna be honest. If I open this up, you're gonna see all the chat messages that I copy and paste into Rob's stream all the time.
No, I just brought it up because it's what I used to use when I was coding game servers. I'd carry the files over,
Yeah.
drop them in there, do my edits, change up a few things, remove message text.
It's really good.
Can't approve for no reason, shit like that.
When I first started coding, I was using Notepad++, and it's a little cumbersome, right? So then I ended up switching to something called Sublime Text, and Sublime Text has had multiple iterations that have been sort of taken over and fostered by different software companies, and every iteration has to be open source because Sublime Text was open source. So Adobe took up the mantle at one point, and their version of it was actually pretty cool. It's basically this. They're all basically the same thing as VS Code, but then after Adobe's was so successful, Microsoft decided to try their hand at it, and VS Code has been the easiest, quickest thing to just work with. You just turn it on and it goes.
1 second. Does anyone else see his mouse freaking the
Yeah, I'm sorry, it does that. It's cause of the version of Discord.
You don't have to be sorry to us. I was worried something was wrong for you, buddy.
No. It's because of this version of Discord. It can't keep track of my mouse and the screen at the same time for some reason. Because it has to work Windows 7, so it's an old version of Discord.
Yep.
So
To be perfectly honest with you, it's another thing too. The only reason Windows 11 is on the only reason a Windows 11 was on there is because it's just a generic operating program. That's obviously not the one you have to get.
oh yeah, sure. I mean, I might. I was thinking about it, I might prefer professional. I think professional is usually more stripped down. It doesn't include any software for anything. Like I don't need that shit. I don't need any of that.
Well, what we picked for you there has no software yet. So.
Yeah. Okay, well, if that's the case, then home's probably better for me. But because this is a professional version of Windows 7, and that's the reason I used it, was because it did not have any included software at all. I was like, that's what I want. So
Like I said, it's just a program placeholder for, just an OS. That's all it was. It's just,
Yeah.
hey, let's put a placeholder here so there's a price on an OS for them, and there we go.
hell yeah,
I
man.
forgot who sent me this link, but you can get a CD key for the for Windows of whatever fucking version operating system you want. I got mine for like $10.
That's what I was just talking about a little bit
And-
ago. It's just a key,
Yeah.
and it's fucking nothing, dude.
Yeah,
All right.
and then
I didn't know that.
And it's not pirate. It's literally a key that gives you access to an operating system. You just have to download the operating system. That's it.
Right.
Charlie, bring off race car.
And then on top of that, I got a free key for Microsoft Office 2013 because it's 12 years old, and who the fuck's gonna pay for 12-year-old software?
Yeah. But it does the
But
job.
at the same time, I'm like, do I need the newer version to write a basic ass paper?
Yeah, probably not.
Abe, I hope you feel better, buddy.
Yeah, Abe says, sorry I would join, but I'm not feeling very good today. That's all right, Abe, man.
Bummer.
I'm probably not going to be around very long anyway, dude. It's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been driving all day, so I'm going to hang out.
He didn't want to do this stream to begin with. He's
That's
just
true.
cordial now that he had to.
Well, I didn't have to, and I appreciate Spiro for thinking of me. I really do. So I wanted to accept the raid and continue the stories about Debatecon, because Spiro had a really good point. He said, I just came in, I put my shit down, and I started streaming because I want to keep it fresh in my head. And that's it, yeah, because now that I've gotten all of that out, it's like that is emblazoned on my channel, and I can go back and look at it again and be like, oh yeah, I forgot that part when I'm telling the story to somebody else, right? So.
Sweetheart, did you want to ask any questions about Debatecon? She had all these questions when it was live, but now she wants to be freaking shy and shit.
Look, I've already said this before. I'm here to hang out. I'm not the debater. I just wanted to know if he had any cool local cuisine. Did he have a good time? Did he see something cool besides, Debatecon?
Yeah. Well, I did. I told you all the drinking and hanging out and having fun that happened every night. But and then during the day, it was, the con is going on. So I'm trying to catch the debates and figure out what's going on with that, and then hang out with everybody too, because that's where everybody else was. So, but what am I saying is, we did have some good cuisine. Okay, I forget what restaurant Grid catered to his the location. Oh, only Mr. Bill just fucking raided. What's up, only Mr. Bill? Good to see you, bro. Welcome in. Oh no, it's Mr. Bill. All right, I had to do that. I'm sorry.
That's awesome. You're getting rated as a good thing, man.
Hell yeah, it is. What's up, Mr. Bill? How you doing, man? You can come into the Discord and hang out if you want. You know where it is. So, he says I sent the trolls.
Don't get me started on the actual trolls. I'm not going to talk about it right now.
I was surprised there were so few at Debatecon. That was cool, though. But we did have some good cuisine. I forget who Grid had pipe in some barbecue for us, but it was delicious. The brisket had this big line of fat on it. It was scrumptious, as tender as it could be. I could barely pick it up with a fork, man. Yeah, it had a nice bark. I could barely pick it up with a fork. It just fell apart. So it was delicious. Had some really, hell yeah.
I was gonna say that is how brisket is supposed to go.
Right.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, Grid 1 is from Tennessee, so he knew what the fuck he was doing, right? Like, nobody else did. But that brisket was delicious. We had pulled pork, we had baked beans, macaroni and cheese, green beans, coleslaw. It was delicious. Great stuff. Hell yeah, that was really good. What else? Then we had some local pizza that was really good, nice thin crust, plenty of good toppings, seasoned the crust really well. And they made me a nice salad. Rob gave me shit because I wanted a salad with my pizza. I was like, what the hell? Salad goes with pizza. It's just good.
Yeah, it does, man. You have a dinner salad before you start snacking on the pizza,
That's right.
Something fresh before you eat all that grease.
That's right. But that was delicious, man. Really good salad, really good pizza. I don't know, I had like peppers and olives and mozzarella cheese in the salad. It was really good. Okay, so then what else did we have? I had a burger at the hotel. That was actually pretty good. And like everywhere you go where they're advertising the restaurant, it's the burger. So I was like, okay, let me try the burger. That must be the flagship. So that was actually pretty good. At the Holiday Inn, they got good burgers. Because I didn't want to go to fucking McDonald's or something like that. I'm like, I got that in Louisville. Fuck that. So, and then what else did we do? Yesterday or earlier today, I guess, we went out to Edsy's, I think is the name of it, barbecue joint, and they claim to be the barbecue capital of Nashville.
City Barbecue, yes, they are.
Yeah. No, Edsy's. Etsy's, something like that.
No, I'm saying, yes, they are the capital of barbecue. I wasn't saying their name isn't that.
Oh, okay. Like I said, in NEC. But... yeah, something like that. Anyway, man, that was really good. But the brisket was not as good as what Grid brought to his little shindig. So I was a little disappointed by that. But the ribs were good. We got this big ass spread. Me, Amigad, and Johnny MD all went out there. And we got this big ass spread. I think it was intended for like a party or something because it was a shit ton of food. And they gave us 4 big sides. They gave us ribs, brisket. We had pulled pork on there. Johnny wanted a spicy cheddar sausage thing that actually turned out to be pretty good. It's like a big bratwurst or a big cheddar wurst, I guess is what you call it. With jalapeno and cheese. It was delicious. Then their coleslaw was amazing. It was like vinegar-based coleslaw with like onions and cabbage in it. It was good shit. Beans were pretty good. The potato salad was awesome too. They had like red potatoes in there and chopped up chunk potatoes. And they had like baked macaroni and cheese. That was really good. I brought some of that home with me, so I got that for like tomorrow. But that was really good. And
Enjoy yourself.
what do you say?
I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself so much. You really look like you needed a vacation, and you look so much more refreshed and happier now, which is very nice to see.
I do. I feel so much better. I really do. I don't know. I'm ecstatic that everybody was so cool. I'm floored by that. I'm literally floored by that. I expected so much more shit to be flying, and none of that happened. Everybody was as cool as they could possibly fucking be. I'm just amazed by it. It was like going to church or to like a family picnic or something like that, where everybody is just as cool as they could possibly fucking be. It was very, very awesome. And you know,
Oh yeah.
I remember when Grid 1 went to TwitchCon, right? And somebody else went to TwitchCon. I forget who it was, but they were talking about it, and we're like, it was just so fucking degenerate. Everybody was such an asshole, and it just sucked. There was so much shit going on, and now there's these huge controversies in the Twitch sphere of these sexual assaults that have been happening. Women assaulting men, men assaulting women, all of this nasty, terrible shit going on. And there was like
Ibs and Greed.
uh
The e-girls.
yeah.
Those were the ones that went there.
Yeah.
Correct myself to what I said earlier. I had not been there. It was Shotgun Willie's that I was thinking of.
Shotgun Willies. Yeah, well,
Pictures real quick, and I'm like, oh nope, it was Shotgun Willie's.
it might have been who Grid had catered to his event. What's up, Two Wills? It's good to see you, man. But yeah, man. Grids was fucking delicious. It really was.
I'd also like to point out that this is also the community you started creating on your own server here and your channel, which is one of the why you topped my list compared to Rob. Because it used to be Rob EOD, and now it's EOD Rob, and now Abe. Sorry, Andrew. Still top 5, though.
Oh, you're too sweet.
I'm trying to be sweet. I know it comes off that way, and I know people say I'm hyping them up. My husband accuses me of that a lot, but like I said before, I'm a recovering left-minded person. No longer that way, obviously, but I still have those tendencies. But there are times where I go and I want to just hang out and talk with people, have an honest discussion, bring up thoughts, not go for the blood sports, no, so to say, but I also
Right.
like to hang out and just make the friends. And that's the community you started expanding upon and built upon. So it's really nice to see not only you putting that out there, but it coming back to you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be really nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I
That's incredibly
introduced her to
kind.
debate, within the last 2 years, and the first person she ever got to watch was Andrew. Yeah, I threw her straight into the fire, if she's going to get used to this, I want her to see how hardcore it can really get. So Andrew's the first person I'm going to show her.
Andrew's a beast. He's fucking indomitable. He really is.
He is.
I do not want to debate the guy. I'll tell you that. But man, I will hang out with him any day of the fucking week, anytime he wants to, man. I love that guy. He's fucking nice as hell. You'd be surprised. Okay, I realize how beastly he seems when he's in debate mode and somebody gives him some shit that's like rude or fucking untoward or tries to ad hom him. He will light them up in a fucking second, like they're a piece of paper, just toasted, bitch. But in person, like if you're being cool, he's as chill as anything. Like I said, he gave me a big old hug at the bar, man. So he's fucking cool as shit. Oh, okay, so here's this. Okay, last night, me and Beth and Johnny and Amiga were like, we just want to chill, man. We're too old for this. We're fucking sore. We're hungover.
And then I heard from everybody, you guys are fucking drinking anyway. I'm like, motherfucker.
Well, maybe a little bit. I hung out with Teriak till fucking 5 a.m. anyway, talking about shit. But okay. What I was going to say is, we're sitting out there smoking a cigarette, getting ready to go, and Andrew comes out and says, "Are you all going to get some pizza? Come on, let's come in there and get some pizza." I'm like, oh, I can't fucking say no, So I go in there, and we have a piece of pizza, and then he organized this big fucking group photo. That's what he wanted to get everybody in the big group photo. So I'm in that giant big group photo from Modern Day Debate on their community tab in the YouTube. You got to find me. It's like, where's Waldo? Because somebody was like, yeah, right in front of my face. So I'm like, I'm kind of hidden, but I'm totally in there. You can see me. So
Hidden by most of his fucking head.
yeah, there's that too. But that was really cool though. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's such a fucking wholesome and down to earth fucking guy. Him and Rachel both are.
Did it by height too, right? So you can see everything.
Well, I think that guy in front of me is a little bit taller than I am. We didn't exactly get the organization right on that.
right.
Yeah, we didn't get the organization right. We tried, but it didn't exactly work. Oh man, that's on Discord
It's a lot of
somewhere.
people to set up anyway.
It is. It was like I was saying, it's like 100 fucking people. We took over that hotel. Crucible crew took over that whole fucking hotel all weekend long. It was fantastic. But oh man, here we go. Okay, so I did post this in the Rob Nord Discord earlier, which I've been trying to keep an eye on that and keep everybody, you know, up to date on everything that's going on and whatnot. But okay, here I'm just gonna share this with the stream because my fucking computer's gonna wig out otherwise. But okay, that is the photo I was trying to show you guys earlier on my phone. There, yeah. There's Avarice. Okay, Rob and Rachel are right next to each other. Andrew's here in the middle, and then you got Nacho over here. He's fucking awesome. This guy's a streamer. I didn't talk to him. Hold on. There's Jake Var. Oh wait, no, there's Jake Var. I forget who that guy is, but he's fucking cool. There's Wicked Wally. Corinth is back there. Corinth was kind of quiet and soft spoken, but he was chill and cool as fuck. There's fucking Spiro right there. Yeah, Average is down here. This is Just Gerald. And he's the coolest fucking dude, man. Just Gerald is such a cool dude. Like, he'll come in and just throw $1,000 on somebody's stream and be like, yeah, I'm the top dono. Go fuck yourself. Just cool as shit. You know, like, I expected him to be like in like a suit, you know, all stuffed shirt and like didn't really want to talk to nobody because I'm rich. Go fuck yourself kind of guy. Like, nah, he's cool as fuck. He is as cool as fuck. That's fucking Mike Ball right there standing next to me, and there I am where I'm just kind of like behind everybody. So I think Crucible had somebody take a picture standing on the table to the left of this. Maybe I'm more, you know, in that photo, but I mean, everybody out there was just as cool as they could fucking be, man. Just as cool as they could be. It was very fun. Like, I'm standing there talking to Rob and
that guy right there with the beard, like just one dude right behind fucking Rob. So you see the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, this
beard.
This guy.
That little face you see just to the left of that guy. That right there is EOD. Just to the left.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You're trying to show her, aren't you? I got a better picture. That points that out. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's open this one. Yeah, there it is. There's a big arrow. I told whoever in Rob's Discord could actually find me, I would give him a cookie. So Brustos did this. He cut out the little spot and pointed an arrow. So I gave him a cookie. That was great though, man. Well, I
zoomed in on the photo on my fucking phone until I saw that your haircut.
Yeah.
Somebody else I knew would have the same haircut as you. I'm like, where's his hair? Where's his hair?
Pretty much. I was the only one there with this fucking military crew cut, man, but I like it. It's liberating. After having fucking 8 inches of hair for the past 6 months, feels so much better. Even though I'm freezing my balls off outside, but
hey, that's what it covers for. He retired this.
Yeah.
He retired this.
It does grow back. Just gonna throw that out there.
I know.
Cut off like 2/3 of mine, and my shit's still fucking kind of long.
Well, it's winter. You probably want to hold on to some of it. That'll be my advice. But
well, no shit, Sherlock. I live on the north coast of the United States, so yes.
Oh shit!
Year round, no matter what state I'm in.
we get that stuff called lake effect snow, and it's a motherfucker.
I know it, man. We got some flurries from that. A couple of well, I guess it was about a week ago now. But
How did you get lake effect snow when you're like further east and south?
Well, it goes west to east. That part of the jet stream, anyway. But what am I saying?
The lakes are further east than you are.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, man. It was cold, and we got some flurries. Sometimes lake effect fucking storms do end up influencing our weather. I'm not sure how. Maybe they're going the wrong way. That does happen sometimes.
Well, it's not just that, but they can also get sucked to the upper streams and get carried to other areas as well.
Yeah.
The added moisture will just dump someplace else.
Right.
Like, we're right next to both of the Great Lakes, so.
Which two lakes? Not to like ask for your.
We're in
specific
Michigan, buddy.
location. Oh, okay.
Everybody knows we're in Michigan, so we don't care.
Jason Egger says,
My backyard is Cedar Point.
I saw
so
snow once.
If that gives you an idea where I'm at.
It gives me an idea where you're at. And I just want to say both y'all have nothing on North Dakota winters.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
I don't either.
Like I barely want to get through Cleveland winters as it is.
Everybody keeps saying, oh, you're from Michigan? No, I'm not from here. We're here for her work.
No one wants to say that they're from a third world country. Come on now.
Dude, I've only lived out here for, 6 years now. Yeah, fuck this thing. I don't like Michigan. I don't.
I know I don't like Michigan drivers. I learned that from Ohio. Michiganders in Ohio just completely lose their fucking minds. They don't know how the fucking road is supposed to work, apparently.
Dude,
oh my god.
They don't even fucking know how to fucking drive. A lot of them will do this thing where they leave their brain at home and then they get behind the wheel of a car and go to work.
Yep.
Montana's good fishing. I like fishing in Montana. I haven't been fishing in Montana in, I want to say 14 years. I think was the last time I was out that way.
Yeah. Oh, it turns out Amagad is his hobby is to shoot photography. So a lot of times he stayed at a different hotel than where the event was going on. I was staying at the same hotel with Johnny MD. So in the mornings, Amagad would go out and take his camera out and go do photography and shit. And he was showing me some of the stuff that he's done before. He's traveled the country doing this. He's been to Montana. He showed me this picture of this mountain in Montana. And he's like, that's what Abe wakes up to every morning. I envy him so much. I'm like, good Lord, man. Montana is like an alien world. It is beautiful, man.
It is the mecca for hunters and fishers, dude. It is. You ask anybody who hunts and fishes, and they'll tell you that's what it is right there.
Like I've been saying this too to everybody I come across. Is like I've been to a few states in the Union. I've never seen one that's prettier than Kentucky. But looking at pictures of Montana, holy shit, it is beautiful. So.
It's a whole other thing when you go there. It's like Alabama, and then nobody knows how pretty Alabama is, dude. They only see the city areas where people live, and it's like, dude, no, you don't understand. It is fucking gorgeous. If you go there, it'll knock you on your ass. You wouldn't expect it at all.
That's true. Get out in the hills, man. The Appalachian Hills are just some of the prettiest terrain you can find. It really is, especially in fall when all the leaves are changing and there's just this mountain just covered with red and yellow and orange. It's beautiful.
I have an unpopular opinion. I did not like West Virginia. And it's not because it wasn't a lush place. It very much was. But I hate all the roads in West Virginia almost more than I hate Ohio. Almost.
Ohio's roads ain't that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some areas where there's no way to put this. My truck will not fit in one lane. It doesn't matter what you do. Over that, there is to it.
You broke up on us there a little bit.
Well, I'm just saying, the truck, it's so freaking wide, and some of the lanes in Ohio are so freaking small that it's just it won't fit in one lane.
Is it a dually wheel?
The old one I had when I lived out there, it was.
Yeah.
It was an old Dodge. I don't remember what model, but it was a dually. I got it while I was out there just to move some shit. And, dude, it would not fit. It would not fit.
We're bad about that, okay? Our infrastructure out here in Appalachia land was generally built like 100 years ago. So, it's been
fine. I was able to get around in Kentucky.
Yeah, whoa.
Freaking Ohio, no.
Yeah, Ohio, fucking West Virginia.
It takes us like way too long to do basic road construction.
Yeah.
Oh, Michigan's the same way. Find a fucking working road out here. I'll be impressed.
I'm pretty sure that in school they lied to us in any state. There are very few seasons in what they said. There's spring, construction season, construction season continues, and winter.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's all you get. It doesn't seem to matter where I go, be it Michigan, Kansas, Ohio, Texas, North Dakota, Colorado, West Virginia. There's always construction somewhere.
Oh yeah, we ran into construction coming into Nashville, which was a pain in the ass. And then like when we were leaving, it was rush hour was finally starting to clear out. So, but that's rush hour plus the construction. So we ended up sitting in traffic for fucking 30 minutes on the outskirts of Nashville, just trying to get through that shit. But
and
after that, it was smooth sailing though.
The wife and I are both getting better audio for when we talk to you guys because it's been a pain in the ass. And I was thinking about it and I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to go up and talk with everybody, I don't want to sound like shit, be breaking up and have problems. So I went out and I got us a professional studio set up for audio. So that shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Well, shit, fire.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Yeah, a lot of times if you could get like you put your phone on the Wi-Fi and get like a little Bluetooth lapel mic or something like that, that'll cover it, man. But
I'm wearing Astros right now, which these are pretty decent fucking audio.
Yeah.
That being said, they're made for gaming. They're not made for, this.
Right.
So I wanted to get something that was a little more tuned for this, but not stupid ridiculous because I don't ever plan on doing any streaming.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I just need something that'll just good, crisp, decent audio. It's all I need.
I hear you there.
I just want to hang out and fulfill my one promise to Phil where I would sing/screech with him on live one time at the very least.
Oh, shit.
You want a good place to do that? You got to do Emmett's karaoke live streams. Those are fun.
His forced karaoke is hilarious.
The other night, I gave Emmett money for me to perform the song that I requested.
We have 10 months of summer plus 100 degrees. There are 2 months of winter, a year-round
Oh,
construction.
Jason, a year.
See, they
But
know.
also, it wasn't really much of a song because it was more or less spoken poetry over 90s grunge music, and I'm talking about the song Detachable Penis by King Missile.
That is a funny song.
Forward to when we get his setup done and he can actually post the chat scrolling on the screen. That'll be so nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
EOD is going to be like a whole completely different streamer in like 2 or 3 months from now.
Maybe. I don't know, man. But what was I going to say?
He was going to spend it on booze while he was down there. I'm like, please don't spend it on booze. You need
That's the thing, man.
There's an advancement. You can have booze later.
That's the thing. I barely spent any money at all. Between Amigad and Johnny and everybody helping out, like when I started running beer, people just started throwing money at me, dude. Like, go get this, go get this, go get that. I'm like, okay, that's fine, I can do that. Like, I didn't pay for none of it.
Hell yeah.
I
So
was worried the moment I saw Paps showed up on the table. I'm like, oh, he better not have spent a bunch of money on Paps.
no,
Bitch.
I didn't. This was left over in my fridge. Okay, this has been here waiting on me. So
Now I'm talking about the first stream they lived. That's what
oh. Well, I did go and buy Pabst, but that's because I wasn't told what beer to get, and I like Pabst. So
No, that's what I said. The moment I saw it show up on the table, I was like, oh, please tell me he didn't spend a bunch of money on Paps.
no, I didn't. I didn't.
PBR surprisingly is not bad for it being a shit watered down mass-produced domestic.
Oh, it's not bad, but it's fucking shit.
Oh, I know, but I'm gonna say that as my, the pinky out craft beer connoisseur that drinks bourbon barrel aged stouts.
Wait, what?
As I finish my Founder's Canadian breakfast stout.
What's Silver talking about?
Silver says, how did it get on the homeless lady's blanket at the street market? What? Oh, the beer? I don't know.
Go ahead.
He was saying earlier you would think Montana was one giant mountain, but no, that's true. Montana's full of all different kinds of scenery. It's a massive state. So they got plain land, forests, mountain, rivers, lakes, all of it, man.
Giant lakes.
Montana like the first thing that I learned when I got stationed in Germany was that Germany, the country, is about the same size as the state of Montana.
Oh, dude, I find it hilarious when you find people from across the pond in different countries, and they'll talk about how huge it is, and they don't want to drive so far. And it's like, you do realize that, a lot of your countries, we could literally all fit in just one or two of our states, right? You guys don't understand what it is for us to even go to work. I don't want to hear it.
That's what I thought you were talking about, Silver, when you mentioned the how did it get on the homeless lady's blanket in the street part. I saw my penis lying on a blanket. Some dude was selling it. He wanted $22, but I talked him down to 17. He had to haggle for his own penis back.
That was the fucking song. Yeah, I remember now.
Yes. I basically role-played that for my character in D&D a couple weeks ago.
I remember.
I thought it was hilarious.
Because I had to roleplay Lenine Greywind selling you your own dick back.
People keep confusing me for another guy on here. I'm trying to remember what his name is.
Elder Lion.
Elder Lion. They're like, oh yeah, you're Elder. I'm like, no, it's Elder Lion.
It's close.
I ran into him earlier today, and I'm like, you're the mother you're confusing me for.
What was I gonna say? Is I think he's from the same part of the country you are, but his tone's a little different. I can tell the difference because I've heard both of y'all quite a bit, but.
I just found it funny, man. It's like, I've never heard of this guy before. Who is this guy?
One of these days, you guys are gonna both be in the same Discord chat or stream yard, whatever, and then it's gonna turn into the Spider-Man meme of everybody pointing at each other.
What were you trying to say, Emmett?
I was gonna say that I'm really glad that you got to go there and have all these cool experiences. I'm gonna go ahead and deep out. I've been like trying to say, hey, I'm gonna deep out for like 10 minutes. And
talk over
when I
me.
was
I
muted,
too much.
and I was like, these guys are just rude at this point. But so,
well, thank you, Emmett. It was an experience of a lifetime. I had a fucking blast. Everybody was super cool. It was great. So thank you, man. It was really cool.
I'm really glad. I still think Craig sucks. It's just my personal opinion of the guy.
That's what.
But I have to tell you, Tom Foolery also sucks, and he sucks more than Craig probably, because at least I saw Craig hanging out. So those are my opinions on the matter.
Well, what I'll say is that, sometimes people are a little bit different when they put themselves in front of a camera. When they're sitting down and they realize there's a lot of eyes on them, they want to put off this particular attitude. I think that's what's going on with Craig, in the very least. Tom kind of sat in the back corner of the restaurant at Grid's event and didn't really talk to anybody. He was not very interested in hanging out. I don't know why. And then after that debate with Rob, he fucking skipped town. He was done. He packed up his shit and left. So.
Well, after you're being told that,
fuck you. Yeah, after you get blown the fuck out, that's about the only thing you can do. Yeah. Well, the thing is he,
the fuck out like that. Yeah.
I don't know if I should be sharing this or not, but okay, Beth had a really big Airbnb. She had tons of beds, and there were extra beds. That was the whole point. Okay, I think Grid helped her do that, and then that was supposed to be if anything fell out, anybody could crash there. So Tom had a place to stay. He was crashing there, and it was something happened where he couldn't stream properly, and he's like, I gotta make money. I gotta continue to do this, so I need to pack up and go so I can go home and get to my actual equipment and do my stream. That's what he said. So. If that's the case, then I can understand, but also he got blown the fuck out by Rob. He got blown the fuck out. So.
What I will say is most of the people from a specific part of the universe of panels was gonna be crashing in that specific house. So.
Oh, you don't say. Huh? Well, it was empty. So.
Well. I will say also these, like, people say that Agrilepolis is like part of the Panelverse. He's not. He's like mostly associated with Grid and like.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess Beth is. Beth was the only panel verser there. Then really was Beth, and she's not.
Yeah. It was only Beth. I would say that. Yeah, because she's been all over the place.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. She's kind of Switzerland in this whole fucking shindig between Crucible and Raging Tomato. So, and she had great conversations with Andrew and Rachel Wilson too. So she was more than willing to hang out and shake hands and be cordial. So that's more than I can say for Tom, unfortunately. But
I can say that too. I'm gonna skedaddle, but thank you for having me on, and hope you have an excellent one.
hell yeah, man! I'll see you around. We'll talk again.
See you around.
And good night, Emmett. Emmett's good people, man. I wish Emmett and Abe were able to make it. I would have loved to meet them too. But
Yeah, I wish I could have gone.
I don't think he thinks I like him very much, but I like Abe. I think he's a cool dude.
oh,
I wish I could have gone because it looked like you guys had plenty of pain relief for my sciatic nerve pain.
yes. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yes. No further need to elaborate. What else?
No, most definitely
They're on
not.
the thread. No,
100%.
I'm just talking about the open bar. I don't care about the anything else that's not.
Excedrin. Yep, total 100%. Excedrin.
Well, okay, so the open bar happened twice. When Andrew bought pizza for everybody, somebody else opened the fucking bar after me and Beth and them left, apparently. So I didn't know that. But so somebody paid for an open bar at the fucking hotel, and Andrew paid for an open bar down on Broadway. So that shit was nuts. There were 2 open bars. That's cool shit.
Dude, he's like, I was able to get fucked up no matter which place I went to.
Pretty much. It was great. And I didn't have to drive. I couldn't drive anyway. I didn't have my fucking car. So that was great. And I didn't have to pay for any rides because it's like, hey, all these, everybody had to fucking get back to the hotel one way or the other. So, and then Amigai was nice enough to, give me a little bit to cover expenses and shit, and I barely used that. And like half of that was like somebody was like, oh man, okay, so like Andrew bought one of those guys' books. Well, he didn't have any cash on him, and it's like, has anybody got $10? I'm standing right there. I'm like, yeah, here you go. I pulled out $20 from my wallet that Amigat had given me earlier, and paid $10 for a book, and so I bought Andrew a Dr. Dick Carrier's book.
Nice.
I mean, kind of. Except it wasn't really my money in the first place. But Amigai would tell me that, don't fucking worry about it. Like, I have been thanking him profusely all weekend. And he's always...
He's a good dude. I've been hearing anyway.
He's an excellent fucking dude. He's like the best fucking dude I have met in this city in my entire fucking life. I'm like, how have we not hung out before?
I mean, I can honestly say that for how few that, we get and pop into Discord and everything, but everybody that I've interacted with has been just awesome, genuine people. So
yeah, man, for sure, for fucking sure.
I am not genuine at all. All right, I'm secretly a 3-foot hobbit, and I am here to eat your soul.
Confirmed. You are 3 monkeys in a trench coat, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Well, see, it actually makes me feel bad when I actually come up here and talk to people, and I don't mean, the nervous shit or any of that. I mean, it's like I want to be more honest with people, but it's like I also got to kind of protect things, if you know what I'm saying, man. It makes me feel weird. I don't like doing that. I've never done it in my life. I like just saying things as they are, and, that's it. It's hard to get used to that shit where it's like, no, I can't say that. Can't mention this.
That's all right.
Generalize this.
It's just a matter of practice. I mean, you get used to it. I slip up all the time, but there's not a whole lot for me to worry about protecting. I'll tell you that. But what else was I going to say? It's just like earlier tonight, I showed you all my name. I try not to do that, but I'm not going to do it again. I'm not doing it again.
It's not hard. You can pay for it if you send you a Cash App.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yep. So that's actually that's not even hidden anymore. So, but. What else was I going to say? Man, you just get into the practice of it. And the more you think about it, the more you think, okay, how important is that information that I'm trying to hide? And maybe I can let that through and it'll probably be all right, Like Rob Knorr's actual name is Robert Knorr. Like that's his God-given name. So.
And he just rolls with the punches with it, and
Yeah.
Rob's about as genuine of a guy that you could.
Dude, he's exactly who he is on fucking camera. Not a damn difference at all. I thought I was watching a stream. He started doing the fucking motor mouth auctioneer shit while he's sitting there talking to somebody shooting the shit. I'm like, ah. That was great.
That's what I was saying earlier when you were telling me about like how fast he talks and shit. I'm like, oh, dude, if I get comfortable around this man, people are gonna be looking at us like we're fucking nuts. That's gonna be bad.
Well, Spiro was saying he's just chatty. He has a lot to say, and he's very good about getting it in as soon as somebody else's sentence gets finished. And he does, man. And, like he wanted to talk to fucking everybody, and everybody wanted to talk to him. He couldn't go 10 feet without running into somebody, being like, "Rob, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh my God, I almost forgot.
All right, race car. So here's
The merch."
Oh, hold it still. Yeah.
And I got Rob to sign it.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
And the tag is still on it. That's a flex.
That is awesome as shit.
Hell yeah, man. It's too tight for my head right now. But this shit is fucking cool. I got this in a hoodie. And this shit is fucking awesome. The merch is great. You guys are gonna fucking love it, man. I'm telling you. Okay, there we go. So, hell fucking yeah.
nice.
See?
By the look of it, when I get her hers, I'm gonna have to get a basket presser to actually fit it good. I think that'll work nice.
Wait.
Clean that sucker up, stick it on her.
Here's the thing, man. You see a bunch of Crucible crew out there wearing like Crucible hats, but none of them got a Andrew Wilson signature on it, so, beat that.
That's right. Only one F. Let's give him that day.
Oh, I love it.
Sorry, if we all be in the same place, or even some of us, and if Rita and Rob are in the same room and they start talking, we're recording this and we're putting this on screen, and we're all just gonna eat popcorn watching this and just be like a whole train wreck.
It's gonna go on for hours is what the problem is. It'll never stop. You guys are gonna create...
Long form is doing better than it used to now.
Oh yeah.
It used to be all about shorts, but now long form is taking off.
Yeah, people who used to post 10-minute videos all the time are doing 30-minute, hour-long videos now, yeah. So it's, I don't know, it's a constant evolution with fucking social media and YouTube and shit and what people want to see.
I mean, the trends are gonna ebb and flow. And
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, it doesn't hurt to have like just to cover all your bases. You can take those little shorts from your longer content and then
I gotta do that. I gotta do more of that.
Description of your shorter content.
Where the long one is.
Full video here. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, another thing is nice that a lot of people don't do, and it's like I see this with a lot of smaller streamers, and I get that it's extra work. I get that. But what a lot of them don't do is they don't tab their timestamps on their bars for different things that are talked about, which allows people to fast forward through easier. They can just, click on that bar and go, oh yeah, this is what I want to hear about.
All right, it's called chapters. I'm not entirely sure how to set that up, but YouTube will send an AI to try to sort that out and do it automatically for you if you want. So they don't even necessarily have to do anything except check a box. And the AI will try to do its best. It's not perfect at it, but it does a pretty decent job with like my gaming streams and stuff, I thought. But at least some of them. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. That's the other thing. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't.
I was watching a video about it, I want to say a year or so ago. And that's the only reason I know anything about it whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool some of the stuff that they do, man. When it works, that is. But yeah, Jimmy Bean.
It's nice because when you have that, or if you slice up your old streams into different sections for people, oh, that's awesome. People love that shit.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when I'm going through something that's like a 2-hour fucking debate. I don't want to sit there and scrub through it and try to find the topic I'm looking for. I'd rather have chapters. I'd be like, that's the one I want right there. Yeah, I want to see where Andrew Wilson fucking dunked on Pikachu for being an incest inbred fucking Muslim. That was the best part, you know?
Dude, we were screaming during that debate and Rob's debate. It was like the Super Bowl in here for the whole live, dude. We were going off. I had snacks all around me. I had drinks. I had my coffee cup filled, dude. It literally was like fucking Super Bowl Sunday in my little spot over here.
Oh, shit fire, man. That's cool as hell. What was I gonna say? It's fucking Avarice when Hakikachu came in was like, he's got the funny hat. Like he's sitting in front of us, and I'm sitting next to Rob and Spiro, and he turns around with this huge grin on his face. He's like, he's got the funny hat. He's got the funny hat. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. He's standing right there. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
That's one of the ways I think I'd get along with Avarice, because I do shit like that, but I try to be quiet about it. And then once in a while, and you can ask my wife, I'll get a hair up my ass. I'll walk straight up to them and be like, man, I gotta try on your funny hat.
That's something Avarice would fucking do, man. What did you say? I'm sorry.
No, I was just, yeah. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he would totally fucking do that. Yeah.
I might be the cat, but I'm the one who has to do the wrangling some of the time.
Avarice is such a blast, man. I swear I don't know how he keeps his energy up. I really don't. Like, he couldn't have slept more than 2 or 3 hours any of the 3 nights that we were there. And then come fucking Sunday, or yeah, earlier today and last night, man, he was fucking beat. Like, he finally ran out of energy, like the fucking Energizer Bunny. And I don't know, I'm like standing there, and he just comes up. I was like, and wraps his arms around me and says, how you doing, man? I'm like, I'm worn the fuck out. And he's like, me too. Like, I can fucking see that. But man, those first, like when he first arrived at Grid's event, okay, I'm standing up on the staircase. I had like an outdoor staircase to get to the second floor. And I'm standing up on the staircase smoking a cigarette, and I see this car come down, and Avarice is hanging out of the car and says, woo, Crucible Girl, woo! And I'm like, oh shit, what have we gotten ourselves into now? He was, man. He's.
That's the other thing. People were talking about him stealing everybody's shit, and dude, like, collected a wardrobe while he was there.
He was, but he gave it all back. He didn't keep it, but.
Oh no, I didn't know. I thought he kept it. I was just laughing my ass off. I could see him grabbing on me like, look what I got.
Well, I don't know. I think he kept Just Gerald's jacket. Just Gerald had a customized denim Crucible jacket that had Just Gerald like embroidered onto the jacket. It was really nice. And Avarice stole it from him, and then like we were talking, and Just Gerald got Avarice's VIP pass. So and we were talking to Just Gerald, and he's like, this is my fucking favorite souvenir from the whole event. It had Avarice's real name on the front of it, which I'm not going to tell you what that is. But then on the back, Avarice had written in Sharpie Avarice. And it was so poorly written you could barely fucking read it. But he was like, "This is my favorite souvenir." And I'm like, "What about your jacket, bro? That was like unique merch." He's like, "He's such a tall dude. He's like 6'5" or something like that." He's like, "When I would stretch my arms out, the freaking sleeves would like come up halfway up my arm and shit." So I was like, I didn't really care about it. It's whatever. So Avarice might have kept the jacket. I don't know. Maybe they'll get a bigger one made for Gerald. Yeah. But Gerald was such a great guy too, man. Like, he kept coming out and smoking with us and just chilling. Like, he was such an approachable, likable, down-to-earth fucking dude. He was very chill. And I loved talking to him, you know? Everybody was, man. I can't say that enough. Everybody was just so chill and cool. It was insane to me.
I think Jim Bean's trying to say something to you.
Oh, what's he trying to say? I tried to find the numbers guy on. Oh, Gary the numbers guy actually came in and started fucking with Andrew and trying to threaten him and shit. Rob told the story. I wasn't there for it.
I heard it. I was listening to what Rob said, and I'm like, I'm glad I wasn't there. I'd have probably gotten arrested for doing something way worse to that dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you and me both. But numerology has a bunch of weirdos in it, and I stopped. Didn't want to mess up my algorithm. Yeah, you're probably better off not fucking knowing that guy at all. I'll tell you that. But what was it?
From the sounds of it.
Yeah, he was fucking streaming the whole thing, you know. And when he was getting escorted out by security, he fucking fired up a stream and just started screaming numbers and shit. It's fucking craziness, man. Those people are insane. They literally have like a mental disorder. I'm convinced.
Sounds like he was doing it for the notoriety more than anything, and I don't understand that shit. I don't.
100% he was. 100% he was. It's because they're the exact opposite of what the whole fucking Crucible crew is. Everybody in the Crucible crew is exactly who they are in reality. That's who you get on the screen. When you go to fucking Mike Ball's stream, that's exactly who Mike Ball really is. When you go watch Andrew Wilson, that's exactly who Andrew Wilson is when he's not debating, okay? When he's debating, he's got a particular mindset, but that's not how he is when he's just interacting with people, you know? Same with Rob. If he's just sitting there talking to chat, that's exactly who fucking Rob is. It wasn't no different at all. And Courtney's the nicest woman, man. She was fucking awesome. She took me and Amagad and Gigi. I think there was one other one with us. No, it was me. Yeah, it was us four. Into the new car and went out to a restaurant that was totally not named BJ's Hot Chicken. I was laughing my ass off. I get out of the fucking car and look up at the sign. I'm like, okay, we cannot tell Rob that we took his wife to a restaurant called BJ's. And Courtney, without skipping a beat, says, yeah, because it's totally not worse that I'm the one who's taking you to the BJ's. I'm like, oh, fuck, Courtney.
That sounds like something my wife would do. Right there. I can see me being sick, not wanting to get up, and her going, hey, we're going to this place called the Oyster.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
The girls are going to the clam.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, Jimmy Beam says, the stupidity of showing up to a place where 75% of the people are on Andrew's side, it's like rolling into a different neighborhood bar and running your mouth. Man, I think it was more than that. I think it was probably 80-90% people there were fucking Crucible. It was almost the entire hotel was nothing but fucking Crucible people. It was awesome. So... Mimetic Malicious.
It takes a brave or stupid man to pull that shit in the environment they were walking into.
That's the truth, man, because I didn't want to say this, but there's a lot of heat getting packed in that crew. That's all I'll say.
The sphere we're in politically, I mean, what the fuck do you think was going to happen, dude?
Yeah.
I don't go anywhere without my 1911.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to get into the details of who had what, but we weren't exactly like passing them around and showing them off or anything, but like every once in a while you'll see somebody bend over or something like, yep, that's a holster, you know, so.
I mean, let's be honest though. Do you really think that somebody's gonna fuck with a group of people that are very pro 2A?
They shouldn't. They'd be stupid too. That's all I'm going to say about it. What was it? Earlier today...
That's what I'm saying. You got to be a special level of extra stupid.
For sure. But earlier today, Grid took everybody out to the gun range. And they shot off a shit ton of fucking ammo, had a good time.
On Discord.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, man. Like, I would have loved to have gone.
I would have too. I wanted to go, but I didn't... I wanted to hang out with Johnny, all right, because of the shit that he's kind of going through, and I don't think it would have been a good idea for him to go. So that's all I'll say about that. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? I think I'm getting sick.
Yeah. That sucks. I think I am too, honestly. I've been standing out in the fucking cold smoking on my cigarettes all weekend. That sucks. I hate that. There's no such thing as a smoking room in the hotels anymore.
Dude, you're not fucking wrong there. You're really not. Last few hotels I've been to, you try to find a smoking anything, dude, and they're just like, oh, we don't have that. Or it's expensive as shit. Like, some states still have it, but it's through the freaking roof, man. And you're like, that just so I can smoke?
Yeah, I don't know.
I could repaint the room for cheaper than that.
Right?
I've got to go and then maybe make more beds tomorrow, so I'm going to head to my bed that I did not weld. So nice to see you, race car. Hopefully we can hang out. I'm glad you had a bunch of fun and that you look so much happier and healthier and
Thank you, man.
relaxed. Talk to you guys some other time.
Right on.
Bye.
Good night, Marin. Thank you for coming by. It's good talking to you. So.
Silver, that's correct. Weapons are a part of my religion. Trust me, that's not just a him thing. That's most of us with that ideology.
Right on. Right
Yes.
on. But
I miss my M249. I just absolutely love carrying that one, from my time in.
I was like that with the SR-25, and that's why I tried to find something to rebuild it as accurately as I could.
yeah.
It took time.
What was I going to say? There was armed security there too. They set up a little checkpoint. There's like a little convention center back behind the restaurant of the hotel, and there's two kind of conference rooms, I guess is what they are. And then they had those rooms filled with chairs, and the debate stage was in the bigger one of the two. But in order to get back there, you had to walk through a literal checkpoint. They wanted you to empty your pockets, get everything metal out, metal detect you, and all that. And they're all carrying, M9s, and at least one guy had a vest, in the very least. So,
M9s are better than the shit they use nowadays, but I gotta say, I always hated how after a while the safety on the M9 would get sloppy and loose. That used to drive me nuts.
well, I never carried one.
Did
But,
Army switch over to SIG?
They did. That's
Yeah.
what I was just saying. They're not like the SIGs. It was the old M9 when I was in. And even then, you had to either be an officer or you need special permission to be able to get certified to carry one.
The Beretta M9 is not a bad platform. It's reliable, at least.
I'm not saying
bare
it's not.
minimum.
Only irritation I had was after a while, that safety would get loose and kind of sloppy. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. And also, the grip was bulky as fuck.
yeah, but I mean, I wanted to say that those guys were awesome. But anytime you walk, like I say, anytime you walk through that checkpoint, you had to fucking empty your pockets and shit. So nobody, except for Mantid, I'm pretty fucking sure, nobody could be carrying anything past that checkpoint. So,
Good thing, though.
yeah, it is. You're right. So yeah, there was that, and those guys were really nice for the most part. There was one lady who, like, when Jake started talking about, his misogynistic ideology, that men are unfortunately stronger than women. I'm sorry. And then
Misogynistic of you, EOD.
I know, right? This woman was apparently a veteran, and she was talking to her colleagues about it and saying, "Man, I carted around a 249 through the fucking sandbox for 18 months or whatever." Apparently, she was certified on this fucking saw, and it's like, I was talking to Amigat about it, and it's like, okay, look, the point that Jake's trying to make is not that women can't do it; it's that the standard should not be different. If you can meet the standard, by God, more power to you. But
That's exactly it.
yeah. There's no reason to lower that standard, though, and that was the argument Jake was making. Is that they should have the same, they should have to meet the same PT standard and the same rifle qual standards, all that shit. But
Rifle qual standards are the same. Like, there's no different one between the sexes. It's PT standards.
yeah, well, whatever.
He isn't saying there is. He's just saying it should be the same.
Right.
Never should change.
Yeah, that's an ought, not an is. That's what we like to call that. But the is may confirm it, but whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, you get it, man. Yeah.
The exception doesn't make the rules, such as a simple concept. Yes, you were correct.
Exactly. And there shouldn't be an exception for anybody wielding that artillery. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
There never should
I
be.
mean, the M249 is by far one of the most dangerous shoulder-powered weapons that anyone can wield, and it is best done with the best discretion. And I miss having mine.
Jason, I used to get in trouble for doing nothing but pointing out reality. That's actually how me and my wife met to begin with. Is, well, without giving details, somebody didn't live in reality. I did, and that person was causing trouble for a female at the time, and I decided to put that to a stop.
My God. Okay, hold on a minute.
Oh, how was sorry. Oh, I thought I heard a noise. How was what do you call it? Pictures, man. I saw that picture from up on the friggin' roof. I'm like, did you climb up there, you hard-working bastard?
What? Climb up where?
The aerial picture you had from up above, the one you showed in the chat.
That's on the fucking staircase at Grid's restaurant or whatever, in order to get into the debate room. So it was very steep, and like Johnny MD has like one of his legs is real fucked up from shrapnel. Mm-hmm. So he's got a walking stick on one hand, and it was rough for him to go up and down those fucking stairs because it was probably 25, 30 feet in the fucking air. And each one of them steps is like 1.5 feet. So,
woo!
Yeah.
I seen in the live, it looked like his leg got pretty shredded up. I was curious if that was, IED shit or something else, but
I believe
about that on here.
I believe it was IED. He talked to me about it. Yeah, man. I am a little bit worried about him. So y'all please pray for Johnny MD so that pray that his family's protected and, in God's good graces, man. So.
Oh, don't worry. I most definitely will.
Yeah.
I was worried about it the moment you brought it up, so. Which reminds me, messaged you back on that thing we were talking about in the Discord.
Oh, you did, huh?
All right. Well, it's after 3, and I mean, I know I had a nice little post-work coma, but I think I should get another little quick nap in before I have to get back up and go do it again.
Right.
Well, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an attempt.
Oh yeah, man.
If not, I'll be back here in probably 30 minutes. He's still alive.
All right. We'll probably be hanging out for a little bit, but I'm not long for this world. I'll tell you that.
Oh man, I feel that. Yeah. All right, and yeah, I'll definitely catch you for Saturday.
Absolutely, we are definitely on for the D&D game.
Yeah, at the absolute worst case scenario, I'll definitely see you Saturday, but I'm sure I'll see you sooner than that.
More than likely. But it's good talking to you, bro. Oh.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, bye.
Thanks for coming by. I would shout out his channel. He used to stream Planet Coaster a little bit here and there, but he hasn't done it in a while. So.
Kinda sucks.
Yeah, I keep telling him, like, man, people are very interested in, like, even if you could get your work, like, that's what Demon Machine did, and he would pull like 300 people, but he worked in an auto shop and he was just a general, technician as a repair guy, doing a lot of engine work mainly, and I'm like, all he did was set up his fucking stream, and the car would come in, and he'd set the camera up so you could see the engine compartment, and he'd do the job. And everybody would be chatting in chat, and he has like a lapel pin attached to his shirt, just talking the whole time. So that was cool.
Or something connected up, but that's how you do it right there. You don't need a lot. All you need is something for people to see, decent lighting, and they'll watch it, dude. I mean, people want to see what happens on different things. They want to see how mechanics do a thing, and they just want to get a visual of it. Sometimes it's, hey, this is cool to watch. Other times it's, oh, I have that car.
Exactly. Or I have that problem with that car. Show me how to fix it, please. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I do. Like, when something's wrong with my truck, the first thing I do is like, okay, what's it take to fix this? Because I don't want to pay somebody to do it if I don't have to,
Yeah, that's why I only like older trucks. I'm just that way. It's because I don't, you're wrong. I'm not saying computers are bad in vehicles. Just my experience with computers and vehicles has never been good.
Right.
Every time one sensor has an issue, the whole fucking thing has a problem.
Yeah, it does. It fucking blows up.
To figure out what it is, and sometimes it's like, oh, it's a bad sensor. Other times it's like, oh, it's these other 9 things when it's actually the bad sensor.
Right.
And it's like, oh, screw that, man. I'm going to stick with something I can stick my hands in. If I can listen to the noise to figure out the fuck is wrong with it, that's what I'm used to. That's what I'm going with.
Excellent. Yeah, man, for sure. I remember it was kind of a gag gift that I got from my brother, but he was telling me he used to work as a mechanic. And he's ASE certified on engines, ASE certified on like exhaust and underwork and suspension. Huh?
Well, that's what they used to call it back in the day. It was called donut certified because ASE's symbol is actually a donut. It's a half up, half down donut.
Yes, he had a few of them, which he got while he was in prison. When he got out, he started working as a mechanic and stuff. And he was telling me a story about solving a knock in the upper half of an engine. He had to use a broomstick. He would stick the broomstick on the engine block and then put his ear to it so he could listen for exactly which cylinder had the knock in it. So I bought him
Tear the whole thing apart and rebuild it.
exactly. So I bought him a stethoscope for a mechanic, and that's exactly what it was for. It had a little probe on it, and it was a legitimate doctor's stethoscope.
He went right back to that stick.
He used it a little bit, and he told me like he gets a lot more information out of the stethoscope than he does from the stick. But you're right, the stick does the job.
Well, it's just, I used to know guys like that. I'd get them something and be like, bro, this is going to help you out. This is better than this.
Yeah.
And this guy's my own age, and most of the guys that are the same age as me, they get kind of finicky with things. I'm that way too with certain stuff. It's like, this way works, I'm going to keep doing it this way.
That's
but
right.
There's nothing wrong with trying something that works a little better.
Right? That was my attitude. Like, work smarter, not harder, bro. Come on.
I'm glad you agree, EOD. So about that PC.
Shit fire. I knew you were going to do that. I freaking knew it. Oh, well.
And reel in the bait.
Shit. Yeah, I walked right into that one, didn't I? But yeah.
It's like we always say, it's not about convincing the other person. It's about convincing the audience.
Shit fire. Mimetic Militia says AOC certified. I like big booty Latinas. Well, yeah. In order to get AOC certified, you got to talk to Alex Stein. That's who issues that certification right there.
Wait, hold on. Crap, it disappeared before I could read it. Jimmy Bean was saying something.
Who's that?
Jimmy Bean was saying something about a truck.
Oh, want a truck probably going to combine the truck fun toy concept. I got 2 reliable cars that are new, saving up for a fun toy. Okay, so he wants a truck as a toy car, something to have fun with.
Are you going to set it up to be a Baja? Are you doing a rock crawler? Like, what's your idea with it?
Right. Or do you want to slam it and take it to car shows? Like some people do that. I don't know. That seems kind of silly to do with a truck to me, though. If you're going to have a truck, you got to have some ground clearance and use it as a truck, you know?
EOD, your big brother's talking to you.
Oh, what's he saying? Oh, Abe Dinkus says, EOD, are you my little brother, too? I mean, I guess so, man. I love hanging out with you. You're a fucking awesome dude. So.
Me and him too, I feel bad because I think he pushes himself too hard like you do at fucking times.
Speak of the devil, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Here I am again, staying up all damn night.
Yep.
That's okay.
Big, juicy wait, hold on.
You spelled that wrong.
Yeah. Just matter it's intentional. I could think of some funny ways that could be intentional. Forerunner does the off-road. That may be a 5.0 Coyote with a
Whipple shop
truck deal. Okay. Huh.
What's a 5.0 Coyote? I'm not even sure what that is.
I don't know. He's got me on this one.
I mean, I know what it's got to be that's the Coyote engine out of the Ford Mustang from the 80s, right?
Oh.
So it's a 5-liter V8. Okay.
Yeah.
A Whipple shop. I don't know what that is, but supercharged work truck sounds dangerous. Well, it ain't no fun if it ain't dangerous, by God.
No, I think a Whipple shop truck, and if my memory served me right, and it's
a supercharger.
I think that's your basic freaking toolbox truck.
No, he's talking about a Whipple supercharger. So he wants to put a supercharger on a fucking 5-liter V8. Are you crazy? Holy shit! That engine is already badass, man.
He was talking about the old Whipple fucking metal toolboxes. I thought he was going to strap those on there.
And yes, a toolbox truck.
That's right.
You were right. You were right. I'll be fucking damn. Shit fire, man. That sounds like fun. I'd like it. I'm sure everybody on the fucking job site would love to ride in your truck too. So
It's kind of funny. That's what my wife wants. Not supercharged and all that, but she wants, a heavy V8, pole and winch, whole 9 yards. She wants all the boxes on it so she can set up her weld gear, her own little panels on the side and all that.
oh yeah.
That way she doesn't just have to weld in a shop, Farmer's got some fit down, she can go out to him and take care of it and handle business.
Nice. What the fuck is up, K2 Ginger Wave? Except I'm not ginger anymore. I hope I demonstrated that while I was down there, but I guess not. One thing we gotta work on is lighting, for sure. I need a better light system.
You
And-
didn't look ginger in the lighting down there.
Yeah, okay, good. That's excellent. Because somebody was asking me, did you prove you were not ginger down at Debatecon? I'm like, I think so. I hope so. I took a lot of daylight pictures.
Oh, dude, nobody was letting that go, though, in the freaking Crucible chat. Everybody goes, it's ginger! We were watching you guys. We saw a sniper killer come up. He sat up in the front. We saw you moving around a couple different times. It
Nice.
was funny. We heard you guys in the back, too. They're like, shut up. I'm like...
I did. No, you're cutting out on me again, man. I think you get too loud and it cuts you off.
No, okay, so I fucked up this headset. The little cord
Yeah.
that connects to the jack? Yeah, it's got a little spot in it where it's stripped.
Shit. Yeah, that might be it. It's shorting out on you. So,
And whenever I laugh, it wiggles and cuts out.
yeah, there you go.
But it could be getting too loud, too. I do get too loud. I'm sorry.
I can't tell what the hell is going on. I'm just making an assumption. You're probably more right than I am. So,
I don't care either way. I just know I get too loud. I'm a chatterbox. I get excited, and my voice goes up, a ways.
what was I gonna say? Ain't nobody louder than Avarice, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. His energy is just through the fucking roof, man. He's a machine. He's crazy. Fucking love that guy. He's fucking nuts. The fucking American Nacho. I had no idea Nacho was gonna be there. I did not expect to see him. But I go down to Avarice's fucking Airbnb and there he stands fucking playing pool with Admiral fucking Gibbs in his godforsaken pimp suit. I mean, are you fucking kidding me right now? This is insane. Like, I've never had any notion of meeting these guys, I guess that's what's most surreal about it. Is I never had any notion that I would meet these guys because they live states away. They're all the way across the country. I didn't think I would ever get a chance. And here I am, fucking shaking hands, drinking beers, and shooting pool with fucking Admiral Gibbs and American Nacho. That shit blew my mind. I've been talking to Nacho for years, man. I hung out with Nacho on fucking Twitch, like back in the olden days, with like CTV and shit.
Damn.
Like, yeah, it was nuts. Like back in the beginning, when I was first starting to get involved in politics and shit, Nacho was already there. So, I mean, political discussions on the internet, I guess I should say. And participating in them.
You make events in Montana for people to come to, I can guarantee you I'll never miss a one, but your freezer might end up being full while I'm there. I'm just going to put it that way.
My God. Yeah, you're going to go hunting and give him a deer, huh? Hell yeah. Or elk. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit up there to fucking kill, yeah.
I'll
Man.
happily fill that sucker up, man.
Agrilopolis was sharing his fucking kills with us. He went on a hunting trip not too long ago, got him a big ass black bear and a deer on the same damn trip. I'm like, good Lord, what are you gonna do with all that meat? He's like, I got 2 deep freezers. I'm like, well, you're gonna need it. So.
Dude, people screw that up all the time, too. People who go black bear hunting, they think hunting grizzly ain't no different. And I don't mean the hunt. I mean the flavor after. Grizzly tastes like crap. I hate to tell you, grizzly's not tasty. It's got a lot of ammonia. Black bear's pretty good, though.
Yeah. Jimmy Beam says, Lecture fan's a Montana boy, isn't he? I believe he is, yeah. I'm not sure if you know who Lecture Fan is, Abe Dingus. He's a lot bigger on Twitch. Well, he used to be. They keep fucking cutting his audience down. And the thing is, Lecture Fan's been doing it longer than Rob. He was doing it longer than CTV. He's doing it longer than fucking Nacho. He should be bigger than fucking anybody. He ought to be the fucking destiny of the conservative movement on Twitch. But they keep choking him. And I don't know why, but we can't get the guy to fucking commit to YouTube, but... And, you know, he's a lawyer, so he doesn't need the fucking money. He doesn't need the clout. He goes on there to, like, he does a radio show on Sunday, and then he plays, like, Counter-Strike throughout the week on Twitch. And that's pretty much it. But sometimes he'll come out to debates. He used to come up on Rob's show, and they would do a back and forth, like a host, co-host kind of deal for a little bit, but... I don't know. Lecture didn't. The scheduling became a fucking issue, I think, because Rob was still working fucking 90 hours a week doing the home healthcare stuff, and then Lecture's still a lawyer trying to run his practice and shit. So, but they're both fucking awesome fucking people, man. I'd love to meet Lecture Fan too. I really would, but unfortunately he wasn't down there. I don't know. Like I say, I don't even know if he's fucking interested in this fucking debate shit anymore. But. He's probably just going to focus on his radio show, which gets a lot more clout than the Twitch stream. The radio show goes on podcasts and is actually broadcast on Montana radio waves. And then, you know, the lawyer practice and the Counter-Strike, I guess, is enough for him. So, but he's a fucking cool dude. I love that guy. He's cool.
I'm surprised he's still on Twitch. I mean, most boys like myself left that crap a long time ago.
Yeah, I did. They fucking kicked me the fuck out. I was like, repeal the 19th. They're like, you're banned. I'm like, are you fucking joking?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a fucking break, dude. But Jimmy Beam says he would do hippy dippies and all those lefty panels. I haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he still streams on Twitch. I'm pretty sure. But like I say, it's mostly going to be like Counter-Strike. He does enjoy that game. So. Hook me up with some info. I'll contact him. I'll try to get it for you, man. If I can't, Rob can. So send Rob a DM about that. That'd be a better way to do it. Because Rob's fucking hung out with him and done shows and shit.
Any of you left in EOD's chat, try to subscribe, man. He doesn't have very many to go until, you know, he gets that 500 mark.
That's right. That's right. We got 29 current viewers. If you're not subscribed, you're gay. Why are you gay? Subscribe.
Are you gay?
Why are you gay? And this guy's like, this guy is trans or whatever, and he's trying to explain to the host. He's like, no, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm a woman. It's like, that's what he says. Oh my god, this is gonna get clipped out of context. I know it is. And then the host looks at him and says, no, you are gay. He's like, I reject your premise. You're full of shit. You're gay.
He was so well put on. He was so calm. He stated it so matter of fact. Just looked right at him. No, you're gay.
It's so fucking hilarious to me. Because it's like, the people in Africa don't fucking get it, dude. It doesn't make any fucking sense to them at all.
I mean, can you blame me? It was the same way for me. When I saw the first one, I'm like, what the hell is that? And somebody next to me, you know, not getting into detail because of TOS, right? Explained the whole thing to me, and I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm going to go over here now.
Oh, shit, man. That shit cracks me the fuck up. Yeah, and they wonder why our birth rate is fucking dropping through the floor, you know? Like, you fucking idiots, man. Yes, sir.
Well, that's part of it. The other part of it, you know, I mean, we can go into all of it, right? There's the economy issue. There's women today, psychology today. There's everything that's gone on in, you know, education, yada, yada, yada. We could go on for hours about that. That's what everybody debates about these days.
That's true.
I mean, it was a bunch of different things, but, you know, the constant lead to, no, we need to do this. You guys should do this. We're telling you this is wrong. Pissed everybody off. It wasn't that people had different mindsets. It's that you were trying to make people conform to that mindset.
Exactly. You're trying to force it down their throats and to tell them that it's illegal for them to have an opinion that's somehow different from that. Shit's ridiculous. This is exactly what Jordan Peterson spoke out about and got famous for in Canada, was the C-19 bill, which was it's illegal to misgender someone. And he's like, you cannot force me to do that through law. That's ridiculous. Now I can choose to be, cordial and respect your wishes. That's one thing. But having the government lock people up for misgendering people, this is getting ridiculously totalitarian. We need to not do that. That's not cool. And he put his life and his career on the line in order to fight that in Canadian courts. I don't think it worked. I think it is actually law. You can't misgender people in fucking Canada. I don't know. I think so, though.
It's like, I remember watching freaking Jordan back in the day. Hey, shit, dude. I remember watching Crowder when he first got started on YouTube.
Yeah.
Watched him every damn day, dude. Every day. Because talk show was dead, and he was the closest thing to it we had. And, everybody gives all these other guys credit for doing the change your mind thing. Dude, he was doing change your mind for anyone else. He made that shit popular.
He did.
I watched it blow up.
He invented the fucking format as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
Yep.
And Charlie Kirk adopted that. I think Charlie Kirk's whole show was kind of based around the format that Steven Crowder kind of went with.
Yep.
And he was so fantastic at it, man. He really was. And he was intently listening to everything everybody had to say, And like you could see, like he'd have an interjection and try to go, and they'd be like, no. And he'd be like, okay, I'll listen.
But see, that's the type of debate I was used to.
Yeah.
Is where you shut the fuck up, let the person say their piece, then they're done, then you talk.
Right.
When debate seems to have changed, and that's what I'm trying to get used to now. I don't know how to do this shit anymore. I'm looking at it now, and people will overly hang on vocabulary. And I don't mean the individual definitions of the words. No. They want to hear specific words with every freaking thing you say. And you're sitting there going, all right, look, this and this still mean the same thing whether you like it or not.
Right. It is a little rough sometimes. I think it is important. Okay, Andrew makes this argument like, because he does that. He gets into a serious debate where he has to make a good faith effort and not just fucking troll on somebody. Which there are times where that's appropriate. Okay, if that person is coming at you fucking crossways, you got to come at them at least as crossways as they're coming at you. Otherwise, you look like the idiot at the end of the day. But when someone is coming at him in good faith, he wants to make sure that the things that you're saying should mean the same thing to you that they mean to me. So I'm going to tell you what I think it means, and if that's wrong, let's make a correction before I move on. That's kind of where he's coming from about it, right?
But that's not what I meant, though.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
What I meant is, for example, let's say if I'm talking to an audience and I'm not trying to convince the individual across from me, if I'm saying something like, oh no, this is objective versus subjective, I know what both of those mean.
Yeah.
But does the person listening to me know what both of those things mean in the context you're using them? You'd be surprised how many people I'll see in chat asking those questions, and I'll answer them. And I don't see anybody else doing it. It's like, guys, you have 10 mods in here. You have all these other people that watch this stuff constantly. A lot of these people have no clue what these things mean in that context.
Yeah.
Just tell them. It's not hard to do. And
Yeah.
if you're not debating formally, it's not a big deal to stop and do that for people.
You mentioned this once before that I'm really good about interacting with the chat.
You are.
Yeah, well, particularly in Rob's show, I'm pretty bad when I'm streaming because I'm trying to focus on the people that are on the call or whatever I'm doing or whatever I'm looking at.
Your mod's job, Chili's. Talking to you, Chili's.
Oh, he's probably tired. He's probably sleeping. But
I
what
give him shit all the time.
what was I gonna say is yeah, I didn't realize how much I really do because like when I sit down at this keyboard, my hands are just like, and I'm not even thinking about it. It's like a stream of conscience. But when I was on my phone earlier in the fucking car and we're doing like this shit while I'm driving down the fucking
What
road,
are you talking about?
I realized suddenly that I'm just like constantly just like all the fucking time. And like Rob will say something and I go out and try to find a fucking link. My fucking phone's not cooperating. I'm like, let me copy this, you fucking phone. God, I hate the phone. I really do.
I already talked to the wife. I told her I'm gonna be whipping that freaking PC back out of the damn closet. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fucking phone no more.
I hear you. This shit sucks. Now, when I got here and I was sitting here and Spiro was on, I put my bags down and I start typing and I'm like, okay, this is a lot better. It's got to be like all the bumps and shit from the fucking freeway. Like my thumb's not exactly hitting where I want it to go. Because I kept having to retype the same word like 2, 3, 4 times in order to get the phone to be like, oh, that's what you meant. Like, yes.
Yep.
It was a nightmare. But
What's horrible now is on freaking mobile, because of the new update, constantly switches my chat. It switches it from fucking all to top. And it does it like every 10 to 15 minutes. And I got to sit there and switch it back because I'm missing messages from people.
right.
And I'm like, fuck, man.
I fucking hate that. Like, why does that even exist? What is the point of that? That's just automatic censorship. Fuck off. No.
What's worse is it does it to my TV constantly, and there's no switch back. I can't switch it from it. It's always on top on the TV.
Yeah,
I was talking to Chris about this earlier today, and someone else was like, yeah, I can't confirm that. And I said, yes, you can. Grab your phone, look at it on your phone, set it to all. Look at the TV and just leave it alone. You'll notice you're missing messages.
Yeah. Yeah, I just turn the fucking chat off on the TV. If I'm sitting in front of my TV, I'll have my phone with me specifically for the chat, and then I'll turn on the TV so that I can hear it better. But Achilles says, I'm here, buddy. He says, I'm kicking back watching on TV. A politically correct culture will never exist. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
No, hell no, don't need to.
Yeah.
But no, the reason I do it on my phone and the TV is because, well, I'm fucking old, man. I wear glasses now, dude. These glasses are meant for me to see far away, and the problem is my eyes have gotten so bad that is far enough away to where it's blurry. So I gotta wear these glasses to see the freaking text coming up. But
But the TV's hiding the fucking chat from me. Yeah.
Yep. That's why I do both.
Well, some bitch.
It was funny. Somebody else in Chris's chat's like, dude, that's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I find more and more and more is being a part of this, these communities that have built up and all sort of banded together and shit. It's nice not to be alone, you know. There's a lot of people that have, you know, similar issues or similar problems in their lives, you know, and it's just good to sit down and talk to somebody about it and just have some common empathy and shit. It's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's also, you know, it's cool to also help those people because it's like, yeah, dude, I went through this too. This is how you do that. Or, hey, check this out. This will make it easier.
Right. I
just spent 4 hours in a guy's live stream. He was Andrew Coping. His channel is Chris Mike. He believes Andrew was exposed by a feminist. Chuck, to be clear, LOL.
Chuck Mike. Right? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Could be. I don't know. I'm reading the best I can with my glasses right now.
No, you read it exactly right. I'm just trying to understand what the hell he meant. Abe says, no, Chris Mike. Okay. Oh, hell, man.
But yeah, that stuff I was telling you in Discord, that made me glad to stay as general as I have been. Because it's been bugging me, dude. I hate doing it, but when I saw that crap start up yesterday and then him bring it up today, I was like, dude, I'm glad I stay as general as I can. I really am.
Yeah, I hear you. Right. Yeah, I hear you. And fuck, man, that disappoints me so much, you know. I wanted to have faith in Trippy. I wanted to have faith in Orthodox guy. I really did. But I feel like all they're interested in is just dunking on righties and being assholes. You know, and I sat and talked to fucking Orthodox guy for fucking hour and a half, 2 hours one day. And he was cordial and respectful and everything, but he was saying, this isn't normally what I do. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm a troll. I'm like, what? I'm a troll too. Like, what do you mean you're a troll? Like, sometimes I troll people. He's like, no. That's the essence of my online identity is what he meant. Like, this is how my channel works, is I make fun of people. And I was like, oh. And so at that point, like,
I agree with you there.
Yeah. So at that point, like, I messaged Rob back and I'm like, never mind. I'm sorry, dude. I don't think it's worth talking to fucking Orthodox guy. That was a mistake. Because it's not gonna be a good faith discussion. He's just looking for ways to fucking shit on you. You know?
Well, it's like poor Easy Dude has been getting bombed with trolls the last 2 days, and I mean absolutely hammered with it.
I've been seeing it, yeah.
And it's like, don't get me wrong, I haven't talked to Speakeasy, except that one time on the panel, and that was it. I don't talk to him in DMs or none of that other shit. It's just me viewing from chat the shit I see and what he says in those videos, and that's it.
Me too.
All my information.
Me too. We DM'd back and forth a little bit for the debate with Abe Dinkus and setting up the debate with Spiro, but that's about it. But he seems like an okay guy, and when he moderates, he does a very decent job at it. He's formulated this methodology that I think works pretty good. He asked some questions at the end of the debate in order to spur the audience on to ask some questions. That's not a bad idea. And he's paying attention the whole time, taking notes. So he called back to shit that happened at the beginning of the debate with me and Abe Dinkus, and I was like, fuck, I can't remember what I was thinking in the moment. Let me think. I had to turn my clock back a little bit and think about it some more. But so he does a very good job paying attention and being involved in what's going on. Whereas like with Sarah, it was more like, okay, the debate's over. Here's the open panel. Good luck. That's what it felt like. Or, we would do fucking super chats and then open the panel and then do super chats in the middle of the panel when people were getting too rowdy. Or look at some fucking degenerate fucking strippers or dog fucking another dog. God, there was so much degen shit that she used to do. But.
Well, I stopped watching Tomato. I only ever watched Tomato to catch some of Andrew's debates that he didn't post on Crucible.
Yeah.
And once... okay, so I watched that particular live stream, and the moment I was listening to that crap before any of the drama actually broke out, the wife can attest to this. I went straight over and I unsubscribed. I didn't want to hear the bullshit and the drama. I'm not into fucking, hey, this is my buddy. Oh, let me go talk shit about him over here.
Right.
I mean, if it's something you two joke about, like, oh yeah, he needs to get more sleep. That's not what I mean. That's not the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't think people understand it. You don't do that to somebody you're calling your friend. You don't.
I feel you.
Anything I can say to my buddy's face, I will say behind his back. But if I haven't said it to his face, if it's not a joke thing, I'm never going to do that. You don't do that. You just don't.
For sure. Damien asks. Oh, go ahead. No, you finish what you're talking about. I'm changing. Yeah, you go ahead.
I just don't think that a lot of people understand that. Fuck all the generational shit. Fuck the age shit, right? It doesn't matter if that was common sense back in my day. It's still common sense today. Think about all your relationships with your exes, if most of those people have all that, right?
Exactly.
Think of all that. Think of ex-friends. Think of all that. Think of what really sets you off. It's that kind of degenerate behavior that made you not want to deal with that person anymore.
Right.
And then you're going to sit there and do that to your buddy just because you got a hair in your ass or some people were joking about it. I hear people joking about all kinds of people I met in this space. You don't hear me making those jokes. Nothing that I wouldn't say to their face. For example, if somebody jokes about EOD, I'll go, dude, he's fucking an awesome mod man, but I'll tell you what, he needs to get more sleep. About as far as I fucking take that.
You're not wrong. Oh, shit. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, man. That was it, and this is what I call fucking trippy out about it. It's like online, you're a completely different fucking person than you are in reality. That's what we're learning, and I'm here to tell you right now, everybody up here on my fucking panel is the exact opposite of that. They are their real person on the internet, and Trippy's just like, nah, man, whatever, that ain't true, that's bullshit. I'm like, how long you been talking to these people? How long I've been talking to them? Who knows them better? Okay, give me a fucking break. So I can tell when people are being genuine and when people are being full of shit. And
well, here's the thing. There's one thing about me you don't know is that I am a far more practical joker in person. I'm very, very jokey, but I don't know. Some of that came from, being in uniform. Some of that came from just dealing with crap in life. If you can't figure out a way to go through tragic shit, you're never going to make it anywhere. You got to find a way to deal with that stuff.
Dark humor and practical jokes, man, for sure. It helps everybody get through it. Not Man had a question for me. He says, are the Panelverse goons reaching out to you to get to Rob? No, they're not talking to me at all, man. They're not talking to me at all. I've anointed powdered Dusty as Cokehead Dusty Balls. And
I got you using Dusty Balls now.
yes, you do. That was funny. That was hilarious. And then I haven't talked to Sarah. You know, I haven't talked to anybody out of that circle at all. I really haven't. Other than, you know, occasionally Dusty will show up at one of our streams, one of those slower tier guys, in order to try to spread shit. And I
tried to bomb Easy.
Did he?
Tried to jump in there the other day. Yeah.
I would say Easy's probably mid tier. He's at least 1 or 2 steps above me. But what is it? Yeah, man. He's trying to fuck with us, and I'm not sure what it is that he's trying to get at, but I call him out every time. I'm like, you're a fucking dickhead, fuck you, you two-faced piece of shit, go fuck yourself. You know, basically is my attitude about it. But
well, it was funny because he caught him doing it too. I guess you know. Anyway, he put it up there on his video. He caught the dude trying to do it, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm up here, but I ain't letting you up here. You want to pay $300? He pulled up his list and showed the wanted list.
Fucking the stupid wanted bullshit. Well, he was in Cool Vic's chat. Okay, Cool Vic is another one of those mid tier, maybe a little higher up than fucking Speakeasy at this point. He made all of his subs off of videos that are constant on his channel. He's up to 20,000 subs, so he's like at Rob's level with the sub count. But what was I gonna say? Cool Vic was talking. Dusty come in there trying to talk shit to Cool Vic on everybody. And Cool Vic was like, hey, if you pay me $200, I'll bring you up on the panel, you know. And Dusty's like,
basically the same thing Easy did.
Yeah. Cool Vic watches all of that shit, dude. He clips every fucking ounce of it. He knew before anybody did, probably. So that was funny. I laughed at that.
Jimmy, here's the thing about most of the trolls you see. It looks like a lot of different guys. It's actually not. It's a slight handful of them with a bunch of different accounts is the reality of it.
Yeah. Our Not Men's got the truth of it. He's not new. He's a literal schizo from over a year ago. He's been around longer than that. But this is what he makes his fucking money on. This is what he makes his channel about. It's just drama on the internet. Every stream he does is drama or shitting on somebody or calling somebody some kind of retard this or asshole that. That's all he does. That's all it is. You know?
Well, it's like, that's why I like hang out in certain spaces and not others. Don't get me wrong. Go and see what's going on over here or over there. And it's like, okay, what are these people talking about right now? What's going on here?
Yeah.
But for the most part, I try to stay away from that shit, dude. I don't hang out with everybody to get into the drama. It's, you know, I want to hang out with people I like talking to. I like talking to people in the chat. I like watching, you know, content, hearing people's opinions about debates and different topics, and just the community at large is what makes this space amazing.
Absolutely.
And I don't think a lot of people really pick up on it that only visit the space and jump around, or the people that are just in it for the drama. They don't catch on to that part of it. And to me, part of it is the most beautiful part, is the community itself.
Absolutely, it is. And the people that we're surrounded with, man, are just such good, genuine people. It's just awesome. It's amazing.
100%.
It really is.
For what I think it was I'm not sure if it was a Chili's or Are We Not Men. Somebody said something about a cam and saying something to their face. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I want to make sure I quote it right.
Achilles. Or a Chili's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. I call him a Chili's.
He says social media don't mean shit if you can't say it to my face on cam. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, I don't like getting up on cam up here because, as I said before, I got things I need to protect. But if it came to a one-on-one thing, like let's say you and I had a problem, right? Let's run that hypothetical.
All right.
I would be more than happy to get up on him privately, hop up on cam and be like, yeah, this is who I am, buddy. Who you know is exactly who I am still. It's not going to change. Right. I might be protecting my family and acquaintances and close friends that I have, but I'm not afraid of people in general. I'm not afraid of showing people who I am. I'm not.
Right. I got you. I can respect that for sure, but I mean, I don't know, man. I try not to have problems with people. I really don't. I really don't.
People have problems with us, though. That's the issue, right? I mean, just remember when Trippy came up here starting crap for no reason. Same thing.
100% I did not see that coming. That was not on my fucking bingo card. And he came in here first like,
I thought it was a joke thing that you were doing. I thought it was a buddy of yours, and I'm like, all right, let's stay out of this. They're doing a thing. And then I realized, oh, no, it's not. Okay, I'm going to open my mouth and make him look stupid. Let's see how this goes.
I do appreciate that. But I mean, I would honestly rather be friends with him. I really would. But I guess this is how it's got to be, but whatever. I don't know what else to say.
Things, I don't have to make somebody realize that they're being retarded by yelling at them. I don't need to call them names. I can just run them through their own logic and watch it fall apart in front of them. That's what I've always done.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy Beam says, I'll work 14 hours Monday through Wednesday. These chats keep me sane. I feel that, man. That's a long fucking day. I appreciate you being here, though, man. It's good to see you, Jimmy Beam. That's one of my favorite, was one of my favorite bourbons when I drank bourbon. I don't drink bourbon anymore. But Jim Beam's good stuff. I mean, I like the black label, the 8-year stuff. The 4-year stuff is not great, but...
That was also on the table during the live show, too. I mistaked it for a wine bottle at first. I saw the wine. I thought it was a wine bottle, and it looked like a guitar behind it.
Yeah.
To see it. And I'm like, okay, that looks like something completely else. And I had to keep staring at the screen and staring at the screen. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a wine bottle and guitar. And then they picked it up. I'm like, oh, it's Jimmy Beam.
Yes, it was Jim Beam. They had Jim Beam up there, Jameson up there. I was running beers up to the debaters the whole time. It was crazy.
Hell yeah, Chili's. Crown Royal, I mean...
Crown Royal is not bad. It's Canadian whiskey, though. I'm from Kentucky. I can't drink anything other than Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. So...
I won't say Crown Royal's bad. I don't think it's bad. It's just not really my flavor. You got to remember, you know, when it comes to whiskey, there's only one real whiskey to me, and that's moonshine.
Moonshine's not bad. I do like some moonshine. I'm not going to lie. Moonshine's pretty good. If we do it right. You gotta do it right.
I don't like the store-bought stuff, dude. It tastes like nail polish remover.
Yeah, I don't know. Not the store-bought shit. But, like, I was down in Mississippi, and an E5 that I was staying with for a while found somebody who was making moonshine, and he gave me some of that, man, and it was like, I took a sip of it, I was like, well, that ain't got no bite to it at all. Oh. Like, I felt like I had 4 shots from that one shot.
Especially if you're drinking from the mason jar.
Yeah.
You're sipping, you're thinking ain't nothing happening. Next thing you know, you're on your ass.
Exactly. It creeps on you. It creeps on you hard.
It does. Good moonshine's always that way, and if it doesn't, it ain't good moonshine. That's all there is to it.
Ain't that the damn truth? Well, it looks like Teriak's gonna go live here in about 10 minutes, man. Maybe we'll hang out and talk for a little bit, and then we'll raid into Teriak. We'll have to do a ghetto raid into Teriak. Try to keep the train rolling. So
we can do whatever you want, buddy. I'm here for you, man.
Hell yeah. I appreciate that. I hung out with Teriak last night, like I was saying. When we went out for our quiet night where I was supposed to go to bed, I saw Teriak was on. I started talking, and like, I don't know. He was reviewing one of his old debates with Jim Bob, is what it was, and I was intrigued by that. So I got caught into that.
Yeah. Teriak's a cool dude, man. I like calling him the little leprechaun. I don't know why. It's just his picture sticks with me.
That's his brand. He digs it. Oh shit, man. Yeah, Orion Min says you don't want me drinking hard alcohol. I hear you. I'm about the same way. Because one, 2 things is gonna happen. I'm gonna get pukey, or I'm gonna get mean.
I hear that from people. You know, some people say when they drink hard stuff, they get kind of mean. But I'm the opposite of that. Don't matter what I'm drinking, dude. The more I drink, the goofier and happier I get. I'll start changing my voice and make different accents and making jokes and do all this and that. Like earlier, I was trying to see if I could match this one guy's accent. I'm trying to remember what his name was. He was in Strange's what do you call it? Strange's stream. Chris's stream.
Chris Lestrange. Yeah, Chris Lestrange.
Yeah. Hey, well, no, I wasn't mimicking him, though. It was one of the other guys there. I'm trying to remember what his name was. It wasn't Brick. It was the other one.
Bricky on a rant is a fucking hoot, dude. That guy is crazy, too. I'd love to meet him one day.
Brick is funny as hell in there, dude.
He is.
He was going to bed, and I caught him in another chat, and I was like, what happened to going to bed, motherfucker?
He's like, I lied. I saw that. That was in Rob's chat.
But I can't remember what the other dude's name was, but I'm like, I think I could match his accent. And I sat there trying for a little bit, and I got it damn close. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna screw with him if him and I are ever up there again.
Was it an Australian accent or British accent or what?
No, I think it's Canadian. It's Canadian.
Well, that's easy. You just have to say a boot and, whatever fucking Frenchy shit they say.
Copy his tone and everything almost perfect.
Nice.
So I'm going to mess with him a little bit if I get up there.
Did you know Spiro is Canadian?
Yes, I did.
I would have never guessed.
I started dropping some comments on some of his videos because I noticed people weren't really commenting. I'm like, come on, guys, help out the algorithm.
Because Spiro is AI.
Yep.
Oh, no shit. Why not? Yeah, he says I don't get mean. I just go overboard. Way overboard. Like fucking average does, huh? I could see that.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I get goofy. I get fun. If I'm near my wife, I'm huggy and kissy. If I'm near my buddies, I'm jokey and stupid.
All right, it says you never heard him say sorry or a boot. No, I guess I never caught it. But he said it on stream one day, and I was like, okay, I guess that explains why he's so soft-spoken and polite most of the time. Fucking Canadians. But
unless there's another world war, that's when they stop saying sorry.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, shit. Somebody told me about the war crimes Canada committed in World War II. I was like, what?
Yep.
Fucking Canada?
Most of them were funny, too, dude. If you really think about them, and don't get me wrong, they're dangerous. Yeah. But if you really think about them, it's like, that's some prank shit, dude. That's some frat boy shit.
Oh, shit. I just remember it being fucking atrocious fucking shit, man. Just killing people without regard and shit. I was like, wow.
Oh, no. No. The food cans. The food cans is what they were famous for. Do you know about that one?
I don't know, man. Here, I can hear you. Tell me the story. I'm going to go to the fridge. I'll be right back.
So what they did was they started taking these cans and they'd hollow them out and stick a charge in there or just put a straight up grenade in there. And they'd chuck them into the trenches across because the Germans were hungry, didn't have no food. So when they'd come up to get them and they'd go to, pop open the can or lift the can, it would go boom. That's one of the things they did. That's what I meant by prank stupid shit. It's deadly, but it's prank stupid shit.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny crap.
Kind of, man. Yeah. I remember that now. That is fucked up, man. That is really fucked up. Because they're starving to death. They see some food. They're like, oh, my savior.
Yep, that was exactly it. And then, but see, what they did wasn't nearly as bad as what Japan did. They hold the record for freaking war crimes in World War II. You got to look that stuff up.
Yeah.
I can't talk about anywhere. It is not TOS or public friendly.
I remember. I've watched some movies and stuff about the Japanese invasion of China. That was some really fucked up shit. There's
the stuff that happened on the islands too.
What, to POWs and shit?
No, anybody, dude. Even some of their own troops, long pork. I know that's not TOS regulated. Long pork. There you go.
Right. There you go. Yeah, just type in long pork and Hannibal. You'll figure it out.
Yep.
The Baton Death March. Yeah, that was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That was very fucked up. Oh.
Some of that stuff was just downright just what the hell. Oh, what was I gonna ask? You were gonna go up and ask a question, but then everybody fucking stood up like a platoon at attention, dude.
I know.
Like, damn.
That's what I'm saying. I was asking Rob's chat like what would be a good question. Always had a pretty good one. I was like, all right, yeah, I can do that. And then I turned to get up, and it's just like there's fucking 15 people right there. I was like, okay, never mind. I'll just sit here.
I watched them all get up live, dude. They literally stood up almost at the exact same
They did,
time.
Man. They did.
And then I watched Sniper come on cruising down the line next to someone else. I'm like, that's him. I recognize him.
Yeah. He's an awesome guy, man. He's really nice. What was I going to say? Rob and Rachel got caught in that, too. And they're standing, somewhere in the middle towards the back. I'm like, you guys just fucking go up front. Come on. Y'all are, super duper MVPs. And they were like, nah, we'll stand back here. If we get up there, we get up there. If we don't, we don't. I'm like, that's bullshit. I want to hear Rob ask a question. He didn't get to ask one of his questions at all through the whole damn event. I felt bad about that. But
Yeah, I feel you there. Are we not, men?
what does he say? I was pissed James cut off Rob and Andrew's debate. Yeah. Well, yeah, he asked somebody else's question and then he tried to ask his own and they were like, nah, you get one question. Sit the fuck down. Like, well, fuck you, James. You know who the fuck you talking to? Crying out loud. Shit fire. The greatest debater on the freaking internet right there.
Rob was next in line on Andrew's first debate.
And then he cut everybody off right there, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Righto. Yeah, I do remember that. It had already gotten kind of out of hand, I'm going to be honest. Some of the questions were kind of ridiculous. Spiro had a good one. Spiro hit him with a good one.
It was good.
And then on the second one, it was the second one with Richard Carrier. I want to be, generous here, but Dick Carrier is a hilarious fucking name. But one guy did ask the Papua New.
He's gonna feel bad for doing it.
But one guy did ask the Papua New Guinea question. You know that story? The tribe in Papua New Guinea, the way they fucking treat their.
Oh yeah, that one I know. I call them the wood chipper tribe.
Right.
I talk about it in chat all the time. Whenever somebody brings it up, I'm like, oh, the wood chipper tribe.
100%. The whole thing ought to be a damn wood chipper. But
Something I said in someone else's comment when they first started broadcasting it online. I don't remember what YouTuber it was, but they were doing a live, and then right after the live finished, I put it in the comment. I think we should start a new tradition. I think, instead of all this nasty stuff, we should just start a new tradition where if you're coming up to be a man, you just chuck one of them in a wood chipper. Apparently, people thought that was hilarious. The freaking notification thing on my phone and stopped blowing up for 2 days.
That's a good one. In unrelated news, Arbor Freight has a 20% discount on their Predator Wood Chipper series if you use promo code EOD696. So, I don't know.
It'll help you get rid of some of that brush and debris in your front yard.
Exactly. Especially that which is tripping up and trying to capture your children.
Yes, don't let those damn roots trip your kids up. Make sure you chuck them on in there.
There you go.
A good mulch to feed the garden.
Yes, exactly. What makes the grass grow?
Hey, you know what they say, man? Tree of Liberty and all, right?
Indeed.
I wonder if he goes by Richard or Dick. Okay, that reminds me of that old show. What was it called?
Dick Van Dyke?
No. Supernatural.
Yeah, I remember. I watched a lot of that show. Me and my mom loved that show. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was kind of like the new generation's X-Files, but in my personal opinion, better.
It was pretty good. We still go back and watch Twilight Zone all the time, too. But
the new Twilight Zone to me is just nothing compared to the old black and white.
Hell yeah, that's where you go. The old black and white was the shit. But that guy in the suit smoking a cigarette telling the story, hell yeah. That's where it's at.
Just like I tell most kids, it's a lot of these, when I get up on here, that people will be like, hey, what's this? Hey, what's that? What cartoons did you have? And I'm like, dude, I didn't have cartoons, man. Closest thing to a cartoon I had back in my day was Popeye. All right? And then after that, it was
a cartoon?
The Rifleman, Bonanza. Let me see here. Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes was awesome.
Stuff we grew up on.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. We had Ren and Stimpy and Rocco's Modern Life when I was a kid. That's kind of gay in comparison, but it's just gotten worse over time. It just keeps getting worse. So,
I mean, Ren and Stimpy at least taught you what not to do, right?
Right.
But then you see cartoons like SpongeBob, and don't get me wrong, I get it. Everybody likes it. It's a lot of fun, but shit's brain rot, man.
It is kind of brain rot. SpongeBob is a fucking dumbass.
Bunny.
Okay, so
Actually, that's the same thing. Don't do this.
right, the thing with Ren and Stimpy was, okay, Stimpy was fucking retarded. Yes, and he was the comic relief. He was a dumb, stupid cat. But Ren was like the normal, sane one. He had some sense of reasonability about him, and he would just get driven completely insane by how stupid Stimpy was. So,
Yep.
you had that dichotomy. With SpongeBob, it's like, is SpongeBob supposed to be the smart one? Like, the fucking dude is retarded. I don't know.
Yeah, I never understood it. Like, I remember when it first came out, I was trying to watch it. I'm like, oh, this is probably something like Bugs Bunny and all that, Kids are all gathered up, and I figured, yeah. And I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, no, you guys ain't watching this. I'm gonna go whip out some old VHSs and hook the VCR up. That's better for you.
Yeah, there you go. Here's some Looney Tunes with blackface and somebody turning into a jackass. But by God, it isn't fucking gay.
Not only that, but I mean, at least it said, don't do this stupid thing. This is going to happen. Heavy thing, get out of way. Don't stick your finger in a light socket.
Right.
Don't play with fire. You'll burn down the house. They literally illustrated all that.
Indeed.
It was learned by example.
Indeed. And Tom and Jerry used to be really good too. I liked Tom and Jerry a lot when I was a kid. A lot of that stuff, the old classic Looney Tunes and shit, were still on TV when I was a kid. So I watched a shit ton of that. But right.
That's another thing. It's like, you were still, yeah. So you guys had to deal with the antenna shit too. We used to freaking have tinfoil, man, going in.
Oh yeah, man. We didn't even have a remote. Okay, we had like a tube TV sitting in the living room with like the knobs on it.
Dial, fuck a remote.
Yeah. We had it with the dials on it, and then we had cable, but it came with a box that had like a cable that would go into the back of the TV, and it had like a slider on it to choose the channel.
Oh, you're talking about the cable box thing. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And they had like a little slider on it, and it was like, I don't know, there was like 40 channels or something. Now, like with Samsung Plus, you get like 1,000 channels for free on your fucking TV. This shit is just unreal, but
we got 3 channels, man, and this is what we had. We had one knob on the top that turned it on. Yeah. We had one knob under that went blank, 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 blank.
Right, it's a big channels. Yeah, and then there was one that was like fine-tuned channels underneath that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then under that one was the volume.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only one that didn't make a clank noise.
Yeah, didn't make no damn noise at all. Oh shit, yeah, we had the same damn thing.
Yeah.
That's what it was, man. Everybody had that. My grandparents had one built into a cabinet. It was like this big armoire thing. And it had like a phonograph player in the back of it.
Yep.
That was the original entertainment center. It was like a buffet table sized piece of furniture. The thing was huge.
Oh, well, next to the entertainment stand that we had, it was a record player, man. It had the 2 sides on it. You'd open up either side. All the records were inside of there.
Hell yeah.
And then in the center, it had the main speaker and then the side speakers and the player right there on the top that had a cover on it, so it wouldn't get screwed up. And you'd push that cover back. It was kind of like the old the letter desks. That folding thing that went up and down. Yep.
Shit, man. My grandparents had the same thing in their damn house. That's right.
I grew up with that.
I think my parents did too. But
I had no freaking clue what the hell what do you call it, a cord phone was for years, man, until I was much, much older. I thought everybody had the same phone, because what we had was, it was stuck to the wall. It was a wooden box with what looked like a backwards bell coming out of it. And on the bottom, it had another one that you could bring to your mouth. And that was the thing you talked and listened into, and it had a dial on it. And that was it. There wasn't no buttons. There wasn't no walking around the house with nothing. You were
rotary phone, yeah.
Thing at most.
Yeah. Well, see, what they started doing was in the late 80s and the 90s, they started putting 20-foot cables on them, 100-foot cables on them, so you could walk away from the kitchen.
Yeah. Yep. What do you say? When I was your age, I had to walk to the TV to change the channel. Color was for crayons. Yep, that's exactly it, too.
And they lasted forever.
Crayons last forever. You're getting your ass whooped. We're cheap.
Oh, shit. All right, well, give me a second here, Farrier. I'm gonna step out from the Discord and then shut the stream down, but I do want to talk to you afterward. All right, so hang out for just a little bit. All right, I'll be right back. Actually, I'm just gonna deafen this and turn my camera off. I'm not gonna go nowhere, but I will be right back.
You're fine.
All right.
Yes, sir.
This button. Okay, cool. So that's the only reason I have to do that, because my camera can only go to Discord or to OBS. So I want it to go to OBS for right now. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. We are up to 416 subs. 416 subs. Can we get 4 more subs? Come on, let me get 4 more subs. All right. I kind of want to do like some kind of celebration for 420 subs. That'd be really funny. But anyway, for now, what I want you to do is like and subscribe and be really cool, and check out my Discord and Rob's Discord and the Crucible Discord. We're gonna be sharing all of the pictures and all of the shit from Debatecon this past weekend. It's gonna be great times and great oldies. And I'll be around. I'll be in Rob's chat. I'll be streaming here and there. I'll try to catch a raid here or there. And we can hang out and talk more about it. It'll be good shit. But for now, I'm going to send you guys over to Teriak. It looks like he's hanging out, trying to get on Speakeasy's channel or reviewing something Speakeasy was doing. I'm not entirely sure. But I like Teriak a lot. He's good peoples. So go over here, show him some love. And I will see you guys on the next one, man. It's been so much fun meeting everybody. And hanging out with people. Only Mr. Bill says I'm a little funnier person on stream. Maybe slightly, Mr. Bill. But y'all definitely head over to Teriak. Give him a like, give him a sub. Maybe throw him a little bit of love if you have something to give. And you know, I love this community. I love you guys. I love hanging out, and I'm so happy to be a part of it, man. So thank you for being here, and thank you for chilling with me. And keep your eye out. I'll be around. And I hope you have a wonderful day. So see you later. Thank you for chilling with me, and I'll see you on the next one.